modi we heba clinic ko se men kanje sebra oba wo ya ne beto ase enko na sabe biem zebrekum brenya kwa ye wo Dr. Musifiewa ayi se ben alaji Zimbabwe ne fino do an se ekan aya frefre no afre 0543 712294 0543 712294 ofra ye be jos na B8 Ventures wasere kanje sebra tais ahodo na pa obenye biato se tais bi ne nyina obenye bi waso buy to football and ye dey ema shanon so wasere kanje se working hours no Monday to Saturday na mama remfi zempo be hu ye elbrekum damakwanso ye be Mr. Precaution me no duwa ze ekan wasere nkanche se ye za hia mnante ne one o ma ye adwuma enti wo pepa sempo adwuma no obetimi aya obetimi akọ tais no so pe bi etu akoto na so pe bi edakọ ye ofie no ne nyina obenye bi wato from CC F0248 225701 and 0553 239783 ofra Yabejo so Adonko next level energy drink. Energy drink abai se Ghana fo nyina aja tum ene so pese onya odeni na dwuma na wo ye no etimi wie pe kama edema bra wonte bra bia bomode ne kopa bi onya nso hia no ate bakogum enu anu no banu wie no why denden de be dwuma bra wonte bra wasebe nkanja za under 18 for ne encounter na face apem for moto ntimi enum bi emanenye abata mo makwada no for woto ntimi enum bi emanenye so pe bi etu akoton anase po pe bi ato bomode ne frem pe fo sisi efa 0244 832286 and 0244186612 ufra ibetimi ajesu jobra sare nkancha sa shano so yan ene ise sola no ibetimi abone kama etimi na bra ise how bia ento ibetimi abo ama ise nyama bia ise electricity wisu bia no ibetimi awisu abra wonya how bia ana afeso fie no wasie wie ejanan ana ise beturo ma ye ne betimi abetu kama etimi na ma ana afeso nsuosi ne ntu ne kama emfa ibetimi abetu abra ise wonya how bia wasebe nkancha sa paritank reso ana ise atochima oba ibeta repene kama etimi na ma pecha kwan Brekum no yeni post office no ne die ne hwe se no so bia sare hwe ne case no do am se e but mo de ne phrase sie efa 0241 677555 and 0208 21101024 ofra yebetimi ajesu na kefo so Akwaaba enterprise so se nkante zebra adanse ne ma papa no banansa pepepe fie no wasie fie wura no wayebi na ma bi sa cement ra pe chance de bodan so da pe biato dado no de bodan so da pe biato obenye biato ana fi number 1 obenye biato wasebe nkante so sanso na ma bi etese bad mo yesa pe say service awodo say head pan pickers ne nyina obenye bi ato de free akachi wasebe nkante so contractor mason carpenter ni ohia danse ne ma de akwa adwuma de mo bia ahankwa ne so ba papa no musabetimi akaninya wasebe nkante so shanon so eya frefra no phrase sim eya fra 0542 034967 and 0242 020208 ofra yebetimi anjo first ne abama ne ma no ozatimi akabe Dr. Tachi Haba Center wasebe nkante sebra woni no ayi se ohuna de bia ne ma odre ne timi influence say na se glaucoma bi na si woni so no oba yebetimi ma odro no edro ne yede ma udi akwani pedwe no bewie no na o yade bia woni so bia no ne timi efreso ompewe na pede wase wa wani afra na eze uku apoma no bra wo sawo yade sere be poma no obetimi aja to baby Monday to Friday ana we adwuma penecha kwan elbrekum jam de Liberty Junction woni Romakades sole no ana ese die na mehwe wase nkancha sem aya afra no afre e dia 0539268630 0539268630 fresesie na yenyo so Dr. Wusu Haba Center number 1 Haba Center no wase nkancha the kroma obibi aja tum yade no fa bedan yebema odro ebeko emabiem wase yade bi say diabetes say high pressure bi ena wosom say malaria say typhoid bi and say edan chemreye na wayo mpam say menstrual disorder fibroid bi awona pebi ni nyina ba yebema odro na timi efreso say de be abenya honden obawo ato be dimanse fo ne kumafo no etimi ajo ato mbrekum sano se sample wo dan woni kopiemo ma hene park ncha ho ani so sabeti makan e afrefre no afrem 0249470367 0249470367 ofra yebetimi ajo Remedy Dental Clinic waseme nkanja zebra yebeye wanum ha ban na ese wanum yebetimi ayi sa ha woni nyina etimi de free no ose ana ese etu na emfa fufrensi a oba yebetimi atum na essentially kama etimi de man emfa wono kala ope obetem kwada yebetimi asi pampa bi na free no babra na ma odre na pampa na free no ba no entimi emfra sere be wanum betimi ayehua waseme nkanja se so so working hours Monday to Saturday ana eye djuma obehu ye obrekum ye be main station no ye ne wan fewura bank ana wadan krom waseme nkanja se eya afrefra no afrem 0531279503 0531279503 phrase sim na yenyo so na no ana Faith Travel Consult some Nkancha Shannon so adwuma pai a okata we 2 years contract okone so modebo timi so nia renew no betua say adwuma wasimi Nkancha so when your passport sasra Ghana card no na kata akonto no otimi akọ ene se edancha Europe na pese okọ Asia South America na se Arab no ne nyina betua de onim obetua akoda somje kwa zabra ha obia no ento kwam pe chakwan ebrekum ye mpatapokwa no so ye ne opanyi kwa besa fie no ana ese edi enmetwe we ya frefra no afrem plus 447594009087 and 0201454909 ofra yebetimi adjust na justice phone some Nkancha kroma yen na mama yakwanya se Samsung phone so yeni wudwa opa bi atone na kade nyina ba wo se ekabi e de free akachi wo se Nkancha se phone so bi etese Techno Infinix so na itel phone so da pa obenye bi ato ana face na wa bi se pendrive na pe charger sa America so no ne nyina obenye bi e de free akachi wo se Nkancha se easy ba ne se guso ayi se koso ho wo de na se oba okra Ghana card e be gene afa odini afa documents no ye wia ye de Ghana card ne e show so be remu e shop ho odo phone so bi etese Techno Infinix so na itel phone so ho kone kwi uya ne wo 30% o 30% rewia wo de phone e Kofi ba ko iso phone da kana man tibia no obetua ne kakra kopim so obetua phone wo business access so a wo sa de buy be sa repair ne kama 8 million am wo se Nkancha so obehu e obrekum ye ni post office no ene di ene me breku drop contract akwan so e ya frefre no afreko ni team no e de afa 0208220716 ana 0248328350 fra wo metimi age so Krabaf 84 Enterprise so se Nkancha zebra kroma ye ne se chanando so no oba papa ne bia obenye bi se ye take dos na pe German dos standard dos no nyina obenye bi e de free akache wo se Nkancha so ba e tufo na ode ma kiss awro so na pa oba obenye bi e de free aso be bi oto ne pono so na kiss no obehu no e obrekum BP woni opanyi da money fie no ene di ene behwe ana fe so open monso ato a e mo no emfa ne dodo pe sai to creators be du ena pe ope bi eto akoto ope bi da kwa ya doye ope bi enu akoto ana sempo ope bi akodi wo fie no ne nyina kwa se betima ka bi ho enya monko na oto se no so anwa so na pesa de tito mantes ne nyina obenye bi ade ba kwa eden so kwa ayetofo bo na ise wode ma emu bi e wodi biaro wode duo e kobisa musa betima ka wode wo se Nkancha se be bi oto no mu no anwa saso sadi no obehu no omo ebembreku main stage ho omo ne jetem ene di ene behwe aya frefra na wa fra 0244 016656 and 0208340330 frese sie na yenyo so na yemo se de be ne papa no musa timi aka bi woni nyuma kwa aka ene ne omo kure ma no pei woten kasa kudiem sem no ye de dan kofa ma no nsem no e de abre ye wi adaka no ye beto asa ha aya Akwaaba radio 98.1
Oh Abusia Fernando Penso Brasian so say yewura na fe amano ne nsama ye nsa kanom yade mamu ewa fidikesi so ma room free say wasugu so wuti Akwaaba 98.1 uramu ewa YouTube no so show no stream live for ho eye Akwaaba radio anasa Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube no Akwaaba 98.1 uramu ewa Facebook ubenya show no ho nemum ebe direct edu akọ YouTube no so ube Akwaaba radio on Facebook anasa Akwaaba 98.1 uramu our TikToker Akwaaba 98.1 enti anopa bia be ko bia no Akwaaba radio ana dodo na etie na face no wo esan ehwe na YouTube ne sene Hussein ene Kofi Tagor mo wodi kan anya ne ntia no obetimi ahwe ewo TV so wo digital TV a obetimi ahwe show no ewo so abra won so o connect ama TV no na de atie ne sa no pai before se be wura mu ewo nkrofama so no asedam ane de ema nyuma komu kwase ena no pa ye demo eko fosu ya company limited ense mu amasi dan na wi a mu pe enua ade abobo dan so no mumfuma ni encho mo asoye mo sesa oba no ma enua bi a wo pe no obenya bi wo ye project abehia enua mo ye dan mu nkonua we drop ene de keka ho bibi a wo ye bi a obehia enua no fosu ya company limited say enua ne de abusu hodom mo pe manzonia redwood akata cyber supply famu wawa odum chenchen ani asamfana no ni nyina no abusu ahonom waseme mfanto adim sesa open size bit say 2x2 2x4 2x6 1x12 ani official board mo peti enje enua type ni bi na ceiling buttons ni nyina no abusu ewo fosu ya company limited wamu wala wakwanyu so utra Akwaaba radio eku anim kakra bia praise be wamu new offices no masi no ni opposite kwane ya gusu kota no wodi afaso ko wanim uku anim kakra bia Akwaaba lodge ewo ho Akwaaba lodge achi ena fosu ya company limited enso ewa wamu eba adwuma ubetimi ne mpanfo adin koma ewa 025 7389828 eno number yani Akwaaba anasa fosu ya company limited mpanfo edin komo awasam na Akwaaba lodge make say fosu ya company limited ewo machino ewonso aya bia se wanya hoho na opebia ombedam am wasum adwo na omonso ho atomo huso utie mi na wo ye hoho opebia beje wanim na afi wada am wasum adwo a aya Akwaaba lodge ene waso de wani echem Debia meka se rooms emu efe emu akono security air tight ewo ho wemu spacious car park restaurant ewo inside ena gym center so ehemu uko supermarket wonu ma obenya eniema bebre ba honso no ensane de anu aden ene de anu nya den abusu ewo honum utemia no pai na se upeba bia betena agiwani a ehwa na woso de wani eche mamemfanto anim se ebia wo ye wedding engagement outdoor and birthday party na open floor e de hostess program na wemu spacious ha obetimi edia host program na obetimi afrem painfo ewa 054 191511 and answer 0208393108 no number yani Akwaaba lodge painfo edin koma ewa so original ant barbering saloon enso eboye pa na original ant sem so be yuti ama ho ayefa run about tekesem ho Fidelity Bank na chi enwo wo professional and qualified barbers wo maye adwuma na che enti experience ewa ho girls no mo payment card no ombe you come up afa guys no eba no Roder Rich California cat na fence no mo pedai kala biabi ananse piercing na person we yade nyina no original ante so ba no ma obeya ma kama pa afa wasimi mfantu anim sese ebia wa abofra ne mfie no enya mrafe ba kom ananse ebia we pan na wutie me anopan na se wonfie no abro 70 years ne nyina no original ante so ba no ma eye free na oso run door to door services entimu amuntimi emma na adwuma mo no odi amomfra no baba bia wo bia no na fo baba yuti 0546 843282 0546 843282 anu number yani original and 18 komo ewa so anfe ya dia sida ni bi enso ma CBG bank no wamu aya bank ba ko a wamu eboa ema sikasam enso ekoso ye e nipa sitina mu na se wutiem ya no pai na ope bank ba ko bebo amwa export niema na fence no import niema e dia film ko performance a CBG wamu so mbe guide na wamu adi mobile app ba eno aya the new CBG mobile app no wamu HSM some export niema and as some important niema mobile app ba ko be guide na for what track o niema no the CBG mobile app no one say I hassle free enti enya de say uyisu a no bebre na se wutie me anopai na opeso nya nkyeremu e wosoro ese media ya 030 2216000 030221600 anase odi ewura app store na anase Google Play Store na onso ko download wo mo CBG new app no na ntimi enkaidu ema nyema enkosi ema maye chemist limited pharmaceutical shop brekuma de obi adwomatumu wo mo hospital road no so ofri bia station ko brekuma Holy Family Hospital before so bedru free mama tedisa so dan anim no wo mo unsa right ofri hospital onso na eba o trafi mama tedisa so dana onsa left ena maya chemist limited ewa wo mo aye adwuma adro bia wa hospital Dr. Atro Amano opa bia benya papa ne bo ewo fama maya chemist limited mo pe herbal product na ni nyina bi ewo maya chemist limited wo mo sim mfantu anim sese bia oyoba na wafunu ayekese opese esotia wode flatom adro na ba ena utiem ya no pan so na person form ne ti se ekoye ti se Coca-Cola shape ni nyina no maya chemist limited se wo ba kwa BBL nuro ni bia ba papa ne bo nso ewo fermenti adro de o papa ata maya chemist limited Siloma limited enso akofa dance woniema papa ne bo ewo fem enti se bia u sidan na obenya China doors wooden doors iron rods wood paint rebar square mesh pipe post men plywood modern design plywood wood stickers ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure sandpaper shovel pickers head pan level any chest ni nyina ne Siloma limited se mumfumani encha na so ye o brekum Continental road no na ofrim bia runabout kesiem ena Oba Continental Utram Potasia Junction eko anim kakra bia abronsen na ufina na uko post office no mu wase ni opsitins no sa abronsen mu am transport ewo mu no wo our branch ni bi ewo mu badwuma ya ni Siloma limited edin kama ewo 0208131877 and answer 0243378508 anu number ya ni Siloma limited edin kama ewo so anfe Adford Frozen Foods enso eboa yepa wo mu ss bia utiem ya no pay no wabie costo open na magumu aton age so mfaso anase ebia de ye adwane ewefie mo amunuanuane ton no mabia wasam kwaje mo nam efie no Adford Frozen Foods so mo branya kwakwane so babia enkane na Chris FM ewone ni opposite okodom akwane so a wo mo ani washing bay no ena ditwade mu ntimu amu pekotodwe na manama pork ntintin akokwane ne nsa anase gizzard sausage na ntwemfunu mu tilapia redfish salmon pala esopa amani sardine eni tuna no ni nyina abusu Adford Frozen Foods enti ene mpanfo eni nkama ewa 0248431370 and answer 0204557434 eno number yani Adford Frozen Foods enti nkama ewa so we eni nyuma ko bebre na kanwa ena no pai yedemo eko enkrofama so de tie eni said the 2026 FIFA World Cup eguso ekoso ewa USA Canada eni Mexico no the 23rd edition of the FIFA World Cup na enwa and around 16 stage games no yebo ni nyina we two crucial games and a course na no games na mienu ni nyina no na mu the year pa and we around 4 p.m. and Argentina the beast list of Argentina the defending champions the reigning champions and the Pharaohs of Egypt one of the successful teams our Africa no na e boy e game na mu ye dey record 5 solid goals na Kofi started game na on the 15th minute and Branton dey and Yasser Ibrahim and your first goal and Mayani dey and Egypt Branton from the Lionel Messi ebenya penalty 21st minute in the first half and makes it some penalty no na game ni guswa ekosuna in the second half 58th minute no and Mustafa Ziko enya goal ema video assistant Rafi Edisala sa goal no and wati and 67th minute Mustafa Ziko assign a ball chasem the second goal ema the Pharaohs of Egypt and tonight nyina nim say the Egypt for kwakoko munua no enso Morocco ho because wamo the only African African team wɔn atimi qualify ɛkɔ the quarter finals. Kofi sɛ Argentina for a prepare last minute shocking and the amount finals of Egypt minor and until Christian Romero ɛbɛte kanaba akoma ne yɛ 2-1 on the 79th minute and after 83rd minute Lionel Messi captain ɛma the Argentine national team and so ɛbɛnya equalizer ɛma game no ɛyɛ 2-2 yɛnim sɛ Japan yɛwura mu ɛwɔ extra time na referee ɛde 7 minutes ɛto so a yɛbɔ emu mmienu pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛna Chelsea midfielder Abrantef ne Enzo Fernandez ɛbɔ the winning goal ɛma the Argentine national team ɛno ɛboayɛ ɛma Argentina ɛnya the qualification to the quarterfinals of the 23rd edition ɛno ɛnso ɛyɛ 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Desperately hoping for a moment of magic from him, not this time, and Argentina could be away. Lautaro Martinez, red shirts, racing back as fast as they can. Oh my word, I've seen it all now. Enzo Fernandez for Argentina. Bedlam in Atlanta. In added time. Argentina.
Yes, Argentina and wamu every 2 goals down. Eba tete kanu enya winning goal. Emma says Argentina minor. Ewa quarter finals na Enzo Fernandez. Ni gwa wa share no goal number 3000. Ewa FIFA World Cup abako semu. Enti Chelsea Abrantino. Hana Chelsea washe goal number 3000. And so ewa World Cup abako semu. And ano pay yadinina. Emma mu ewa fidikesi yeso. Na yeka Lionel Messi. Ni penalty waseno no. Ama say Abrantino in this World Cup about 2 penalties. Nina waseno yebeka ya womu game against Austria when your penalty in the first half for seno na enwechi no obeshe goal eboa ama Argentina etwa so enwene qualify ekomanim afa yebeka ya womu game anu womu boy no in the first half na wasan enya penalty ebo penalty ni eseno wasan twa so ekwateka ebo goal eboa ama Argentina enya qualification nemo Lionel Messi ababa the first player in the World Cup history to mix 2 penalties in one tournament excluding shootout no and Brenton and a player one also ayasaba kosebno na ye ball game ni we enra Messi energy player of the match award we abwa ama say in this World Cup no wajib man of the match award no emprema kumako enai wo game against Algeria, match against Austria, game against Cape Verde and first Egypt game enra no wadwa and aji player of the match award na wanya 4 man of the match award enya is a na Brenton way and man of the match award 14th time World Cup abakosemu enya is a man of the match award no wano Lionel Messi ajem prema kumako edu enai he watch any football career mo enya easy ni abeka ya Brenton in 2022 World Cup course our Catalan about 7 goals throughout the tournament na enya easy but this time around 2026 no Brenton enya 8 goals are still counting mame fan to atie for him say Lionel Messi ababe the first ever player in the history of World Cup to score in 9 consecutive World Cup matches yabeka ya in 2022 we shall go against Australia and in 2022 Kronanon Bogo and so Etia Netherlands after in 2022 we Bogo Etia Croatia after the Etia and it's a final game against France we bo 2 goals and so Etia Mayani Day and France in 2026 ni first game about hat-trick against Algeria and 2026 against Austria we 2 goals Jordan so we go Keved we go and against Egypt in so we shall go in a Brenton ababe the first player in 9 consecutive World Cup games no when also etimi anya goals ewo mu and ano pa ye de nyina emamon ye ka no so far uramu World Cup abakosemu wono ane ye player washe goals do pa all time top scorer no World Cup no Abrante and Lionel Messi from Argentina wanya 21 World Cup goals Kylian Mbappe every France watosum 19 World Cup goals and Miroslav Klose and so enya 16 goals for the Diamond Shaft of Germany Ronaldo enya 15 Emma Brazil so far Hurricane and so enya 14 for the 3 Lions of England Judge Mura and so our Germany no about 14 goals and just Fontaine from France one also about 13 goals as I say Lionel Messi and Bailey the all-time top scorer World Cup abako semu na Brunton aye histories and records. First player in the history to reach 21 World Cup goals. First player in the history to score in 9 consecutive World Cup matches. First player in the history to score against 15 different nations teams at the World Cup. And the first player in the history to reach 9 World Cup assists, 8 goals in 5 matches at this World Cup. Incredible performance. And I Brunton for the Lionel Messi. And so Eden Edi. Now I Brunton the NSM or saying what record that we are seeing now. One other footballer with the most assists in the history of football. The footballer with the most goals contributions in the history of football. The footballer with the most trophy won in the history of football. The footballer with the most goals in a single calendar year in the history of football. And at the NSM Urama, the footballer with most goals in the World Cup history. The footballer with most goals contributions in World Cup history. And the footballer with most assists in the World Cup history. Who can run to the matches? 1,161 games. And I Brunton Abba won 919 goals. And we provided 415 assists. In terms of contributions, 8,334 goals contributions. And I Brunton from the Lionel Messi won 1,161 matches more. A incredible performance. And unti or the Facebook no so na be time a pon game no Argentina players no afa Brunton no matuna to wiem no masia so no obuhuru nti sa akoda mo no onye is a quanti Lionel Messi anura wa jinani am Argentina for no so eju wo manu obu fa no matuna kwasoro mo fa no matuna kwasoro na ye pon game no ye hu sa Lionel Messi esu ni so pa na pram Abrante no and wodi nkomam after so jine man of the match award no grant interview no and was say was so because na say wo Felice wa letting the team no down and watching so no when he say I say wo mun deserve say wo mu ebe lose game no say I cried because I felt that I let my teammates down because of the penalty I mixed and they way I took it. I say, but thankful once again, God has something special for me in the end. I am very happy. And I am some Brunton for the Messi. What the etuja was no munti zavo some be Kofi and Manuya. Our World Cup na and no ekamubi and a team Emma group no eka ebomosi. This group really deserve to keep going. We never give up at all, never. And no I am some Brunton for Lionel Messi. What the etuja was so suffer a lot ever a new game now World Cup matches a close and extremely tough and for them to get such qualification manani ejeye when I be the coach Leonard Scalani said yes Sam and obeka adia funny team ni performance and qualification was want to me enkasa say want to me pejani tikra or say I can't talk, I am sorry, I can't lift my head. What a group of players and no and some papa ni day and Leonard Scalani when so edited the body team na baso but I need your moje our stadium one you we mu dressing room no na Argentina team no and so jubilate with their technical team. Abrante and Messi and in Argentina players no and I know more Germany na players na Germany our America no uramu our Buenos Aires our Argentina Pontes no na supporters no so agada no more Eddie Messi din eto enum no Argentina supporters and no more fear. No more error game be after the qualification. And I know I'm so edge now Hosam Hassan, Egypt for coach, and was say no crapper and it's a Nyandia Swaka can be beer at the FD AC and one person on Betana so no crapper and it's a game we know a first game and will be a na FIFA epese Argentina winning World Cup no and it's one person or winning World Cup na day and one more atonsa for other teams and more ebe waste one energy when we seek and offense no one more precious time and no I Sama Hussein Hassan one no answer and answer Hussein Hassan what the etuja was so be we say no more better as Argentina and na football edu baby enye fair because of the people one more handle na no crepa any same World Cup we no enya there so no Hussein Hassan no one no answer ever follow say I will not follow any match in the World Cup from today. This is a protest against the injustice we were subject to. And no saba papa ni day any Hussein Hassan one no answer editujwa Mustafa Ziko dia wa TTP edi ama FIFA for was wodi kan abo Argentina for abaso so am winning World Cup no because wo ma hyehyɛ edi abu obo enya de sem no ayo ma dwen se ombema fairness aye adwuma na François Letizia onu aye coach and say referee mum in that particular game enu wanya fair kwa or say the referee was unfair we no Sunday to say na krepa ni se nyankopa ya nantom aboa amono nso atimi abogo omani nyina enso ebo no modin sempo no we ebetimi qualify na so referee no deny omani no effort or say he was wasting the effort of the entire nation. The World Cup is being given to Argentina. They win the World Cup and no ayensema Abrante for Mustafa Ziko one enso edituja
no fair referee no fair ظلم مبين وواضح بيضيع مجهود بلد كاملة من أول الماتش هو جاي علينا مش هينفع نخرج كده كسبانين 2-0 أرجنتين بطولة موجهة حسب الله نعم الوكيل.
تفتكر عايزين كلمة للجمهور المصري بعد الأداء العظيم اللي قدمتوه قدام بطل العالم؟
بعتذر لهم كان نفسنا نفرحهم النهارده ما عرفناش نعمل ده بس والله مش بايدينا بايد الحكم هي البطوله متوجهه باينه اصلا.
الشعب المصري اوريدي فرحان بيكم جدا وفخور بيكم جدا.
مبروك كاس العالم للارجنتين مبروك مش محتاجين حاجه تاني خلاص.
Eno ayen sama Mustafa Ziko wadi etujwa Mohamed Salah enso edin komo echre say yes no krepa anisa ne wura ho due to decisions bi mu referees eteki ye during the game no krepa anisa bad ema football. Eno ayen sama Mohamed Salah wadi etujwa Mohamed Abu Trika former player ema the Pharaohs of Egypt also no krepa anisa Brantani D and Lisandro Martinez for na omoje ya omo edidi Salah omaya ni D any Egypt wom go no krepa ene se entwaye krepo we total cheat na uramu Egypt Kofi yes one supporter adane abutu ni nyina ene se time ye pon game no and watch us cafe no we game no yes Brantano collapse e watch us Cairo abundance for 24 years enti say uramu Egypt o kraba ko ahwere ni nyina de eto wo mo eda eno USA abundance so say dia meeting and say Egyptian Football Federation no I finally complain say referee dey and François Letizia no nya de say enro no wotimi etoto niam nto so I finally complain. Now the French referee Kofi Roma ne Instagram page which has a comment section on wa blocking no enti enya dia sa wono obetimi atro comment bia dia ma no Instagram because yes e pon game ne the one na temdidie no e koso ene the one am for air threat no na no e denye panti ama papa no a block ne Instagram comment section wono ma untimi en comment and papa no wono nso ni post bia na say bibia wo hodom no na na Abranten de any Chicharito a former player Emma Manchester United of Mexico na ose Egypt for go no mu disallow ye no wase we a soft call what you say referee for na waje e de Emma Lisandro Martinez no ose na nke wase wo ma go no ejina because at the course no na too soft no ensema Chicharito wo no enso e de to twa na English football legend and de ene Jimmy Carragher enso a react to Egypt for Omugua ye disallow no say obia ehu de e course no krepa ene se senka ye team for Franco Mbetia mu na den ena ebia Premier League such thing happen ye gidi go La Liga any Serie A edu ba bia sanya mani nyina no ye te ase agini go na den ena say World Cup we no akwakoye contradictions tournament or say there have been so many contradictions World Cup na say eno sama Jimmy Carragher Liverpool legend no what dey but Zinedine Zidane abo Abrante for the Messi abaso ena urama legends ne dey bebre na especially Zlatan Ibrahimovic or see he became an animal nobody could catch. He just keep trying again and again, and that is the player I saw, the one we were used to see and the one we still see today. And some Papa Nede and so Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What did you also remember? He has already won this World Cup many trophies and the Ballon d'Or or also already receiving Bibia Chasa Brante for the Messi dear Sabi we animal Chesobia we ya boa uye ne hwekurepa onto until go to na ye kano the real go to Zlatan HSA Lionel Messi.
He became an animal and nobody could catch him. He just went on, and this is the one I saw, we're used to see, and we're still seeing. So you can see also how emotional he is, how much it means for him. Remember, he already won this World Cup. He already won a lot of trophies, a lot of Ballon d'Or, FIFA Player of the Year, everything. I can sit here and just give his CV. And it looks perfect, but he still wants it. He still wants it, and that's impressive. Look at them.
Eno ayen sema Zlatan Ibrahimovic wade to dwana uramu World Cup wemudia akwakwe total heartbreak edi ama African football yebeka ya Egypt wamu game way before that no na Senegal and Belgium Asia ama chese game no Senegal attacking lead as at 85th minute na 2-0 ema Senegal afe yebo 88th minute no na dino akwakwe 2-2 ema omayen din ene Belgium etwa so win game no enu as at 78th minute na Egypt lead 2-0 na yedru 90+2 no na akwakwe 3-2 edi ama Argentina aye heartbreak edi ama African football we ama say the only African nation to qualify to the World Cup quarter-finals no eye omayen din ene Morocco na Morocco for no na nke say Egypt any other teams ebe 10 teams ekwo no Morocco nkwa na etimi qualify Egypt aba face Senegal Ivory Coast na Algeria South Africa DR Congo Cape Verde Tunisia and the Black Stars of Ghana womu nyina abafie na enwa ana Johnson no another crucial game ekwo so ema Switzerland womu ane Colombia a womu yi Black Stars efim ekwo boy ema game no 0-0 throughout the 90 minutes extra time obi antimi anhye goal on penalties and the Swiss national team echi Colombia minor ebomo eka enanya Colombia eti emumiensa on penalties na enwa abrante fen Ruben Vargas wono and a ball final penalty uroma abrante ni de enem Juan Quintero ebone de eshaye Davison Sanchez ekoseno and afenso no abranta ne din ene Jaminto Capas enso Campus wono ekobo etumu and Juan Hernandez enso ebone de eseno and Luis Diaz eshaye enti urama omaya ne din ene Colombia eshaye 3 na uramu ewo Switzerland wo monso afama Granit Xhaka eshaye and Zeki ebotumu Manuela Kanji ekoseno and abranta ne din ene Cedric Itten enso ebone de etum Ruben Vargas and a ball final penalty Emma Switzerland for winning 4-3 on penalties says Omoko quarter finals.
This penalty. If he scores this, it's all over. Vargas, who scored 2 goals in the group stage, scored against Bosnia, scored against Canada. Can he become a Swiss icon here? It's all over! Switzerland are going to the quarter-final of the World Cup, and they've got a date with Lionel Messi and Argentina in Kansas City.
98.1 FM.
Enti eno ayede etimi ekoso enra abrana chasa Switzerland for enso enwene on penalties almost a qualifier say womu ni Argentina na ekwa kohia mu e quarter finals no ma enye ise kwa na ye kan no abrante ni din ene Greco Kobel wono ene eje player of the match award due to ni saves wo ye during the game and on penalty shootout no wono so ni saves wo ye no ene empemfo ejina so Emmanuel, player of the match award says Switzerland are through to the quarterfinals of the World Cup for the first time in 72 years. Enye easy kwana so far. We teams so qualify now. Morocco, Norway, Samsung, Spain, Argentina, Switzerland, and France to Belgium, England, and France. Teams so qualify. Now we confederations now. UEFA it was 6 teams and a CAF our 1. After CONMEBOL and so our 1 team and no Argentina and France no Ubamu our CAF. Morocco dia kanyina countries womo enso Europe na nyankopon ya aduma ochana na quarter finals no enso 8 start 8 p.m. France minor womo ani Morocco na airport Boston Stadium na Boston Stadium Massachusetts abonten so no Kofi enye easy womo say referees on babe handle games no womo ye num womo nyina efu Argentina papa ne dey ani Facundo Tello center referee assistance no Juan Pablo Belatti and friends no papa ne dey enso any Gebolo Shedi or your assistant and a Urama Dario Herrera or your fourth official and a papanity any Christian Navarro one also a reserve assistant referee team paying for Numa Wamu Ebabe game in Nomina if Argentina on the 10th of July and no Friday Spain and the Red Devils of Belgium about 7 p.m. on Saturday Urama 11th July 9 p.m. Norway and England Asia and Sunday Argentina 1 a.m. Ahumachano, Wamu and Switzerland, and so Akwaaba until for the Edison so far. Ya bought 96 matches or World Cup, and I say, Yanya 280 goals. That means in a single game, piano, yet me any 2 or 3 goals so far out of the 96 matches. Ayabana attendance 6,259,584 spectators. That means in a single game, piano, Yanya 65,204 spectators. Simple now. Wamu game no so far Lionel Messi and a LED top scorer shot no one put 8 goals at the Argentina and Urama Kylian Mbappe and so our France no about 7 goals Erling Haaland Norway about 7 and Hurricane England when also about 6 goals so far team when your penalties do pano ayo Miami team any Argentina we ma she mumie bakope and ma say emumie nu anu edinye pa England and so anya penalties mienu and Switzerland and so anya 2 penalties country what the yellow cards do pano Egypt woman edi 12 yellow cards Canada edi 11 and Paraguay woman so edi 9 country what the red cards do no madika dia tuma nimtada say South Africa any kata will be edi 2-2 after the tell this player what create chances do pa World Cup national na Brantef Lionel Messi what create 6 chances and Brantef Michael Lindsay and so I create 5 after all can player one makes it big chances pra Brantef Erling Haaland one makes it 5 and a Kylian Mbappe and so I makes it 5 Thibaut Courtois say no crepa and say Woman, America for no woman punish woman, Yankupon atria womuka because Yabeka ya womu gamer, womu Belgium for any USA for Ecoboyno, player with the red card, not just a year for so at the same player and Ababesimo. Now I see on Bababosa game no confidence won't bet me as a USA dancer, no more Asia Senegal because Senegal for no I am much better than USA and no I am summer a brand definitely Thibaut Courtois, one and so attitude say Brazil for a catcher. Supporters so munya botre emma the federation any coach because don't call Ancelotti over the next 4 years what they build the team for the 2030 World Cup because so I watch say we are say no na dia mate any say Urama papa ni din and so Alvaro Beloa and Fulham Bobo Kono Eddie Ajumana Amano until 2029 and the first game as Fulham manager Premier League round 1 game and Obakos between Fulham and Chelsea into 2 Madrid players and I said 2 Madrid coaches and Madewano Zabi Alonso against Alvaro Abelewa Wobunina so SIA Spanish na Hansi Flick and he say when ya Alvarez wope nemum Alvarez catch almost say what think about the quarter-final game edina nimino ne personal life there we won't forget it and I say yes Barca for and Hilal for awie bibia 2 years contract and I say Barca 10 million euros and the Ama Hilal team Enzo Fernandez say what say go off the life na go off the life na nia je ho say eye Argentina no mbisa na say na wo no obetena Chelsea na so because they say we join World Cup until no
yeah that's papa moson for me sabana and out say nka say amana ne nsem we dey see dey biem dey na aga
yeah ye nipa George anti rich we dey efi ya down for George George say yemfa Akwaaba fidikesie we so na manento Brikumai ne German South District fo nyina se Nyankopon nya adoma afia de di animi no ni sister ni mpompa ani di ni sister beta ayiwa edam pama wo mo eye na yi e wo chese asiri na adechi ne Saturday won beto aso Sunday no Sunday won be kona ase asore e the Church of Pentecost nti George CM5 for the case we so emanento Brikumai ne Ghana man buruma nyina se Nyankopon nya adoma ni sister odefem no ani di ni sister beta ayiwa Friday we no mo ye na yi and so e wo asiri
for has supporters mo nyina mo nko
has for nkoja omo nipa George
chapter 69 antimonya na mo nko
anti omunkoja George
na wonga obi
se me
na onya hasiri
me has
na wo ka se me
se me nye chapter na wo kan me nye omo member me join ne house association
na onya wonya PRO bi wo krumo ati
wo me ye PRO nye PRO me omunko meeting kwa ma me nko bi kwa
ya da se ode jano na so mo teacher say nya list ni nya
so we list say obetimi am obi position
na ba mo ama ne
dabi no dabi ti e kura po mi say wo kan
ya da se bona na atene kaza mra ne nsem we de asi hu say atena se yenko ne nkyeremu no wonfa ne de ma wo wi a ohyine e bapta ohyine no ya te asi fiem na fisem no itimi e da to aso ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 channel so we Akwaaba Sports Arena ananopi ye de ema channel so nduba ye pejemo we say good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Tagor.
Bibia boko.
Yes, Kofi Bibia boko pa.
Okay, de nyama. Yaba
enyaba. Bibia come on so there.
Bibia yo come on.
Okay.
Enyaba so.
Eh, ni eba be adwuma den. Ama Bibia so atimi akoso.
Iyo. Ene ma yentie we ene Wednesday, but nsam ne doso.
Yeah.
Of course. Yentie.
Yen rurem. Yenche obia once again. Na yen kan cho mo say you live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Akwaaba 90.1 ya san share dia to Facebook nti uko ho nyina
Kofi
ubenya ye nti yen hye nkobo na se na you see and nkomo na very interesting na in fact asemwe maka ofia hada and then so me say be boss maka chemo say you see upon everything ade ba ko e mama ni je say me work in this profession in sports journalism any adwuma na ye about football and sports in general and say you see sports about when BBC and there are so many perspectives to at the corner you know.
Okay.
And the sports na the number one thing that allows diverse opinions. And the idea back be see o but as one said you will be interpretate idea no and as one said you may interpretate adie no tie adie dey asi o enti eya na me pe say you appreciate obi opinion instead of say who say who force who opinion on obi again the Egypt Argentina game here can once why is it that those who feel say referee François Letézier decisions be o anko Egypt for favor. All of a sudden, almost say Sankrofo ni nyina ye Ronaldo fans.
Yes.
So if oya Ronaldo fan cry, na ofili say anko Egypt for favor. So we a Messi fan now feel say
yes.
Echo Argentina for favor. And I know
yeah.
Good. So let's all appreciate what we call diverse opinions. Meaning what must say?
Yes, Matthias.
And the Sebasadia. Now for you looking at the subject matter, and maybe what I do they say. In our field, in our professional as broadcast journalist, I always make sure I stay consistent with the truth and my principles.
Yeah.
Said the beya, that could be the only mayor drink. Sada mayor best presenter. But that only mayor drink the Sada bones are microphone baffle. And then we say when you to radio is a presenter. Or more times be more de to never knew so yeah, the end of the moment say was some because Sada there I'm couldn't favor. Means what was yeah. And I always try to make sure say I stay true to myself and be principled.
Okay.
Now, yabo game upon. Yabo game, no. This is the coach of Egypt. Okay. One of the teams in that boy Egypt coach, Usama Hassan. Interestingly, so me entafo.
Yeah, me entafo.
One Alasan no. On odo mo to so awo me Kofi. O me entafo and ba onua ba kono. The team director, which is the team manager.
Oh, okay.
And also some the
head coach.
Into a mummy no Kofi. So much na hona when ya da jan who
yes.
And that talks about how interesting and then the coach after the game, Kofi, how many times now bounce ya ball upon a coach ever babo until with strong words. That is the Egypt coach, you know. And you see, I want to read it. Now me or say after the game, no, I will say what is on my mind, regardless of the consequences. On what can the dana kuma subia and found the besibia. As I say now, I can see. This was clearly a manipulated match. Was a match way or Mariam. The whole world saw it. Now you are seeing and I want to say something else. If they want Argentina to win so badly, so my man say Colombia so Argentina then why invite everyone to come and take part? And Argentina move there see me Bobby. And move cup no more. Yes, I know about.
And Argentina nyom host World Cup.
We were treated unfairly, subject to injustice. The results was influenced by internal and external factors. This is according to who? The coach.
The coach, yes.
The same Egypt for no player ya number Oshe go Mustafa Ziko obo pyramids almost striker no sala na ebo anymore. Mustafa Ziko not fair referee not fair wallahi zalim so onya hu say Arab ni aka zalima next asem no aye critical o say not fair the referee was not fair. It is a clear and obvious injustice. He's wasting our effort for a whole country. From the very beginning of the match, he was completely against us. After the match, all the good one. Now, Kofi Tagor.
Yeah.
Say your game upon. Now, one opponent feels cheated like this. Does it worth to see a bit discussing? And now it doesn't worth it.
It's discussing.
Good, because you know, say a whole lot of things in the game. Now, this is my opinion. You see, I agree with decisions in I hear be with TV no so. I referee ni take here. And it be the penalty call. I referee Jema Argentina because the popular narrative FIFA favor Argentina and any enkwafona sha no menya penalty. Okonya penalty ampa. One be cloud judgment say you can't so menya penalty nti and o maje penalty. But it was a penalty. From where I said nyeza me can favor. Okay. Next. The foul that led to the goal now Salah which was Lisandro Martinez. Bona Etienne na so. Clearly, Obiaji to Otian. Otian no sudden and such no. As a result, and then the man Alessandro Martinez lose one or Tetoye. And yes, born a sequence and echo as a referee allow after that no abede right?
Yes.
Good. And no after that Obereva no who's a foul see and no cancel go no.
Yeah.
Perfectly, I agree with that. What was it?
Yes.
ampa so when we mu share go Argentina kutite kanu back no so we mu pejo almost as offside ye ko replay no never any offside back it a clear goal okay so majority of the decisions that went on if you are not careful you get carried away by the narrative of the game na amana dada but here is where I don't get it.
Okay, in fact
Kofi me feel say if Lisandro Martinez ball no referee tia no tie you I play the tia na after goal no you be say foul see answer na foul see no it was subject to where VAR and the same principle why is it that Akwaaba after 2-2 no the Salah incident any McAllister our coach Hamdi Fati insano Kofi referee no am correva means what was here because it was the same incident that could have resulted in a penalty. Salah incident, no. So referee who say a foul, a penalty for Egypt to win the game.
Yeah.
The same situation na Enna McAllister. I saw Hamdi Fati. First of all, Obiaji to me say Osono. Until you can answer. This is when you feel Osono. And as a result of Nesono, play an ball form. And it was a situation where a cross has come inside and Hamdi Fati wanted to attack what we call rebound. It is a one son a player he was approaching the chance and opposite of combustion. Yes, and he also no. Now whether say also near enough to determine say referee be foul now on the foul. In fact, born it twice one a crochet. And there was a referee but no scrutinize. Tiasem ni yo me whether say referee no ko have awie no oba no say enye foul aho oba no say a penalty aho but in all fairness na say referee no cover normal fair judgment because ene no ka say the Salah video has been circulating me hear 100 times in the majority of the people we are sitting behind TV and trying to explain with our own perspective so what prevented the referee to go and give it a second look no so make because you try to explain those four any those against you know Enyambo trese hweniye pa na Salah na odene nan ko in fact what's another perspective could be the phone atwa which is where they clear say enya foul okay what prevented the referee who had 48 cameras to go and look at the situation normally take a decision me masem nyina no
okay
onko hekeke no ombra oba two situations McAllister de no our train Hamdi Fati no o train ampa and also referee no go den onko hekeke no ba de ono feel say a decision on take it what prevented that you see there's one thing that I like about the Premier League and the conference of your move not as in a perfect by a more fundamental principle be Premier League the best chance no almost say every single goal will be subject to VAR among gaze goal but because goals are crucial decisions every single goal among VAR a second chance so among review if there is a cause for complainer and the famous Arsenal and West Ham goal
yes
Kofi go na share or say hang on na referee nko check it because you will say e bi keep ansa e bi so egg dragibi rice achichiri obi and in one goal na share no neoma VAR ni ehwemu no na ya baba 4 and in this very instance it could have resulted in even a penalty for Egypt what must say and now say go ne best stand am Argentina to aso said already e basa. What was the intent of the VAR? The VAR came to clear doubt. VAR no nyina no. Eba say, ebe ma referee no a second opportunity so that it will clear doubt. To clear the doubt, and yes, a referee no take a decision kra. On sign Farris no to ho. Na on chire di enti oji this. Yes. So who prevented that?
And then asem
ni nyina ni o. And yes, forget the praise singers and naysayers ne football fans. E ko ni favor. Until but we were here the same Messi fans Argentina fans no you one na kese me na me the best presenter na ayi me be ka say Gerard Martin ball no Kofi ampa Inter ball no say na foul na nse say o mo kwhye otia ne nice right at the time no mo penchire mu ne be Messi be Football fans, they are so interested, particularly when it goes their way. But when it goes against them, the same people who come never ever be influenced by our more reactions. Any the way our judge, but be principle to the truth and yourself. Minim se mudawa.
Yes.
Correct. And clear the doubt because right now. Fans in the TV no mum edit video and no do narratives what prevented the referee to do same because what you man no vow or bibia or what's over into years anwa Obama referee particularly to say team na referee mu no Obama ne de ade bia hye ni mu because you see football na ya hwe no and common referee ne Akwaaba coach no any ni team edi say throughout the game mo frustrate you mo ball na ya hwe no Nyama na Amber TV so na na do say the Amber TV. Nyama na Amber TV no so. And if a referee decides to frustrate you and obi be say referee betima frustrate you am lose. More than 100% yes. Referee can be frustrate you am lose. More than 100% yes. And when petty issues happens, situations, be no referee and so obey ignore. It damps your spirit, it kills your tempo. It me crama before we grab show woman affected or play. Remember, I'm all lose focus ni baby. Mama ma classical example. Where Egypt coach no. Oh say time Argentina share go ni wie na ne bofu no. And no racism sign ni say racism sign ni say. Onim say FIFA protocol e kire say so be yes and so be abuse ni racially so based on that no. I was say enka referee den stop game. Okay. But I didn't know Francois Letizia come on yellow card. Because what the TV here said me church me. But if you clearly understand the situation, this protest was not against any fan or abuse coach in racially. Referee now according to Osama San. Racism against them the oil offered. And the referee come on a yellow card. No referee says I guess I know the tiano. Call red card fast. The only card to so. Who wants a referee and say how many yellow card no? Referee and say and this I know a referee no. Then so insinuate or inside go for against referee say referee so the referee decision and so no referee on the card. And they file a complaint. I'm someone tiasie. Yen nyina nim say ball no so the yapon awie ni yapon me so kra me ntiase afi na best results and it that referee see or park is ma Kofi
and set Trump baby Donald Trump so
there be by yapon the results in the Kofi yellow card
the red card
red card no make ma go twem say red card is enya ma work out na come na jigu ya cho red card dey obi adu mo obi red card ha but the tell say results dey want to win 10 and the Trump current win 10 okay be jabo aba interestingly that is the controversies are a cause but if it goes your way Allah what I say but a quote ya also there
referee nasa
indeed that is the interesting narrative of the field that you woman I give me time now Kofi but it doesn't take away Newman course or parking or something you see for Messi to inspire Argentina in all this chaos and regardless even though Egypt were to them felt frustrated by the officiating Argentina match.
Yes.
2-0. Me say ade ba kwa ma Messi sun ye na Yesu sun no. Was that me sure so man no bo game no Messi mo themselves felt say there was no way they were coming down from this. There was no way. And that is where my disappointment lies in Egypt as well. Yeah, Egypt for me was a referee frustrated we are there now but 2 up regardless. Now what else within the space of 30 minutes. Beti 2 neni nyina be show 3 and first 2 goals no Kofi were inspired by Messi. First assist Kuti header no Messi ne ball cross no man ball share and we be a ball no here petre Lautaro Martinez and the 9 war ball no so Messi out of nowhere on say na da ti say player bi onim ball na over the bar no dey say gunit me say they be as umpire for lack of football man. Umpire said the right opportunity to be meet the right player. Na yes na o chance ne koto Jordan you o chance ne koto player bi anima baby obeba afa no. Enu bi na yi Colombia free mo no.
Yes.
Omo easy chance Jaka mistake no Quintero.
Yes.
Neke fire no. Enti ye ba sa go be free.
Yes.
Enti in fact one of Messi e ka ball no in fact 2-2 ne dey say wa win in Africa e dey 2-2 we say over you over that.
Yes.
And we are just waiting to see when third goal ne beba. I felt say bi kura na e be ko extra because Kevin dey no sa na
Yeah.
Say extra bi ani
There be
third goal ne nam kwan so eba. And let's be very honest. Hey, Messi on or ye wonders for ball no throughout the career me hu wa ye wonders ya ye wonder, and that is what the ball na ye about. Messi ball no me say it is a magic, it's a miracle out of nowhere, and he's always been that guy. As Argentina here be or no
one.
And no me can say Argentina for the bomber Messi the bomber. They be Argentina never call for man. One the project team. Messi.
Tournament time no that from 2 goals.
Every tournament. The last World Cup come final am fan.
2014.
Messi nya most valuable player. No one nya most valuable player. How many player be friend Ezekiel Palacios? And baby obo on fire. Murafi. And the Argentina for mom they have Messi. He go in near Aguero no. How many have Messi?
Obo president.
Kofi, some of the Satam. Lavezzi. No no. No but we there no. Eti Messi no. The last World Cup, even the Saudi Arabia game that Argentina lost, Messi na share one goal. Adechi promises say omobe repay fans and with joy after the defeat. Mexico ball no any chance outside Messi the team.
Yes.
Every knockout game, Messi na share goal. Final. Mbappe Ambassador. People have forgotten. Mbappe hat trick. Yes, fair. We shall watch it. But now you need a penalty. Messi scored 2 goals as well. And the Argentina team there. So because they say Messi now Argentina for the carry now. Me see the only time about Argentina carry Messi. No mo point any be now. No time no. And no kwa me the many who say mum na carry Messi. But say e ball the party. Hwe no amba be team na gu. No carry omo. Kofi Tagor. No carry omo team bobo na na ya hunu say. Because wa mo a
nyama besi.
In fact, he has always been like that. And then or say yeah, na the everyone want to say even at 39 you can clearly see say running the empower teso or running baby Messi throughout his career he won't say now running too much but we are age in but more the can insano the Messi that we saw of Barcelona here be is the same Messi that we are seeing, because you can never tell me say elements be or first never Messi and ne Messi ne wa lusu. Apart from Mrikania and Wadena Watesono, I didn't any ball on any goal. Every technique out first, they had the opponent, and that's all. And then Yamawa so well do about Kofi.
Yeah.
Let me be very honest with you. This Argentinian team, no, and you're strong, sir.
There be 2022 Qatar,
and you're strong, sir. And I'm on your careful. I Verdi. And I Egypt.
Yes.
Is your next game?
I'm in Switzerland.
Switzerland, but I'm here. Semi-final, England be bad because yes, because born team not. It's a last tournament today. Or more big than don't say yes. Argentina born. The fighting spirit and everything is there, but the general strength of the team itself, no. And I mean, who's adding Argentina team there? Difference now. The team name come on aye. Scaloni ni Messi. Coach ni na Messi. Mwana I say the difference na the idea no come me Kofi.
Yeah.
Onim Enra Switzerland the penalties. Colombia no. And I say mempai Colombia de na minim say yentuma sure man ka penalties. Because penalties you know very open. And say I'm going in penalties. Then no for the first time me the screenshot to buy. I feel me also be a kamasem ni bi. I say we ma ka be 15 years in you. Kofi sa center backs na omo penalties na there. Me bonyo so da ho. Because my natural principle is say omo dey be omo clear ball boom omo face po. Enti so be face po a omo po different. Enti sa attacker wo ha me ma defender me penalty. And no Sky Sports and I say J Brodiod. I say I don't really want to see my center halves taking penalties. This say be a abano only option. But so choose the first 5. No say center back be made in a mumo. Kofi ɛno Davison Sanchez baby say the osi ball penalty obo say goal kick Switzerland omo defender back ono so ball say awayem mi
so be gina ball na me say akoyi we say and say no be send sisi ampa vam
eti no kura pa de say me the defender there o be gina ho a nobody can say committee o
makoma na nimbo
and me pem makoma no kura in the first place the attackers na ni ka mo ade no
okay edu so a
eduru so na mini option there
na akobo
but say nyen ru so na me yim e bia manya first penalty striker am see defender mo ana say ye bo first 5 na makọ select defender me yeda nti Kofi Tagor obi aka ma sem ni bi and Colombia for no eno a me hu omu TS no because they felt say Switzerland they will go through and after omu group any matches omu abo any omu trajectory from Copa America final no obi ehun say opeda horses ni bia but so omu abo no penalties the game ni win sem
okay
and I felt happy for Switzerland just for Granit Xhaka
yes
because
no bobolo being
the leader the captain no will give you everything and of course there are a lot of players in a World Cup they say omu last what does it for Egypt Salah will look at Egypt and no unqualified that what we do am qualify from group stage no am win that what we do am win in fact am qualify come quarter final come equalize Ghana record and he will be proud say at least or the Egypt are making name West stage and he looking at Xhaka ne de na waye nyina na onu momu koyibo afa player so a bo na kwatia kam and he nya Quintero a nka no I think about it say Xhaka na adwuma waye captain for Switzerland nyina no nka de be kai ni
yo
it could have been something else
mate me da say eno aye Hussein Adam say na otene nka say amana nsem wode ne de AC Ocean Eba na otimi ede ne de ama wo wiepe na yate fie na fisem no yetimi ede ato so aha aya Akwaaba radio 98.1 so messages no pina ani si aba na Morocco FA president na says yes amo minister also ana mo bujan say dey asamoti Africa for nyina ni no say dey bia Africa for me we me nyeso de me doubt ye me doubt ye say obeka say obi akoso ko defend ne man ye de beto so say nti mi am we na me za da be papa yi wo nti zana izano so na mabontia otibinti Ocean Eba na fridge doctor Donto waseme nkancha o fridge no ayisa say na so baby na office brekum do makwanso ala wajanso baby madam Frisha ayene store draw sisi obejo first na fridge otimi repair kama 8 midam wase emfa woni how ayisa ato fridge no moto no na say moto no eba ye de fufuru is so mo gasere na sabe safele ne kama 8 midam say wo condensate na adwuma yo say eba ye de fufuru is so ababo dwuma nkasa woni etimi agye ho ade ba kwa ede ne say ye doctor do say wo fie so wo nwam baby bia wo ayisa fridge na say no wase pe cha kwan fresh siem na enyo so emfa 0556468154 0556468154 and afi 0503603426 frena wabejo so no aboasere be fridge no obesisi ne kama etimi edema the tactical man Ocean
Kofi Tagor
bibia boko
yango pardon
ye de nyame ase
bibia boko na break akra na ewom
wa brade no wanda
me die na se me na na so
me no amekudu 11 aboyi nga masori aba na wa o no a wi na be 6 mo na o se wa bre na ma mbọ bọ nso nkase
omo bo agisika o
na so ya agisika na ana o ya te
yetu omo ka week o
na onu se bọ no na iso o se we sports no
o redu baby so ade bi o enye fe
yango
o ko je $400,000 600 na ese Ronaldo obubu ne salary no ma 1 second
masa obe yes akwadwun abodam yentie yango why
baby
yeah
you see World Cup air competition a change careers obi a obenya kwanya ye adwuma wo World Cup tournament ho bia no Kofi, it is the biggest opportunity anipa obenya.
Okay.
Now, Enra, Switzerland any Colombia match no after regulation time a goalless. And a couple penalties after extra time. And Switzerland I qualify our quarter final by eliminating Colombia 4-3 on penalties.
Yeah.
Now here abay record kesia ba beto say for the first time in 72 years.
72. Okay.
Afena Switzerland.
72 years.
72 years.
Wow.
Omodu quarter final of the FIFA World Cup.
Okay.
And the last time, Omutimi Edru, this particular stage, it dated back to 1954.
Wow.
And in fear poly 72 near players are no more, including the coach. I stand to be corrected. Obia or staff, Edmund Switzerland team. And yes, was any will be on. This will be a cross checking year.
72.
72 years was any will be on. And it's now how important are this particular achievement for them. Now we go for after the game, Switzerland players and celebrity, particularly Granit Xhaka. Actually, how they value this achievement, because this particular World Cup and has some majority of Switzerland players in the career. And then Granit Xhaka it was not as if say no perform you. On starting perform me Alonso time Oliver Kusin.
Okay.
Before say you free agent over joining Sunderland or Premier League no. Returning to the Premier League, a lot of people feel so in the career and worry.
Oh, okay.
But Obia in the last season be able to say he was one of the outstanding midfielders. But Kofi they needed attention.
Okay.
But this particular World Cup, any ball of Switzerland about to do this stage and no when this victory is our record way. Me assure say the biggest achievement in Ono Granit Xhaka and life and a career.
Okay.
And not him alone. This World Cup are changing a lot of careers and stories. He bit to say was in here. Africa before this tournament, none of the followers are around 50,000.
Yeah.
No, be any no keep be no. But Kofi and the followers are travel 50 million.
Yeah.
I'm a name after say the football career in Poberia. Obedi di one kosimra or a fence or bebre. You get a point. No, he will be to say, are you ready? About talent revelation. And they, because of this World Cup, are you ready? You have a lot of players are going to now be any more, no money. This World Cup, I reveal you more talent. And they, are you ready? Teams are almost started and they omudidi the home common. They are expecting to even pay around 80, 70 to 90. You get a point. Into no crap on here, say Kofi. World Cup no, some stories and Switzerland. The Omuya and Rano, and the Abakwe Chandam eton common so. Into Omaya, they deserve to celebrate a Jumabia Modia de Ashim. And our Atalanta Stadium, Georgia. You controversies I see here, and a lot of dramatic situations be happening on the field of play. And yet me say after the game, all the discussions in the center on referee decisions. Now my good individual performances be a course or a grown, but you see, it is our duty. Say we say ba yan so ye ni pe ba betena se ni the expert opinion abeton komo no so ya be kirem ye now where makani time again wo fia say the reason why you mo introduce VAR
Yentio
and say Kofi to clear doubt and again to find solutions to controversies be able see on the field of play. Say the bear two sides in no on better or so in simple terms, VAR is to correct the wrongs.
Yeah.
But the Kobasa Kofi a bubble game now VAR no pay special attention and correct decisions be in favor of particular side. At the expense of the another side and as different opponent. Just a van or
okay.
Not to say so, referee see Egypt and answer we you. But how the VAR works and I hear me problem. Say ato Argentina VAR ako ye checks. Did the best decision aba. And then to another opponent another yes and at the other side and then they say oh pro who time you don't even have time to cross check say even incident they see no cry no bon somebody because one and somebody be an the anko so that is my worry. Because a lot of decisions we see we go pramano so nanka also go in favor of the Pharaohs. Before a man has show baby piano.
Yeah.
Is it that Molino Macallis, Enzo Fernandez? It was a clear far. Out Ninsa can him. Piano or bon Ninsa bon and him say, Referee Buddha Nugus so even one never cry. Macallis,
Akwaaba.
a lot of incidents to our Kofi, you bet me a pinpoint I was an uncle referee young BB. Then to the biggest controversy, Mo Salah, dear no.
Okay.
Yeah, but you has a FIFA aye amendment be concerning rules and referees no anybody this particular World Cup. And you can say, say incident be a CIL need to go. Now, pay no pabo no go. Also, mo check it. No, mo rectify the particular incident they see here now. Errors to go no. And Nuntia Alessandro Martinez. Sabona Yakotiani nine so no referee disallow second goal na Zico share for Pharaohs no.
Okay.
And in an incident where opponent Akwaaba goal, mo Salah, mo Akwaaba goal. Na Salah be jano ho ato so say foul bi akoso in the box. Kofi immediately after that incident no, ball na go in the disadvantage of the opponent ball na Akwaaba. Bibia do also see kwan say we referee and also we VAR official or VAR room unprompted referee no say because I had the most one of the highlighted moments of the game go Akwaaba obi the ball no kwese we through boss room you trying to or see BBC after that incident no fast forward ball na kwakwo say I'm never in the disadvantage of the opponent. Kofi dey see kwan say on ko ever
your friend quite so.
Yes, also correct. We don't correct as a BBNC. Found means be a ma. Yantio be a nine so near there. Then play must continue because VAR is to serve the purpose say and rectify problems. Then taking the correct right situation and right decisions on the foot of play. Into your bus out of and pay you get a point. But you see football not naturally sanity. Make I correct upon 2002 against Korea, Italy against Korea. It was one of the biggest robberies. 30 million do have no compare referee no crowd abono.
Okay.
Chelsea against Barcelona. Guardiola time. Yeah. Who dey see here. Ese shey no go in the extra quarter ka you referee.
2008 no.
2008 no. Enti football no go umpo some of these situations ebeba. But me create for audience so as enkomo we so say say bana say eba in your favor on carry by the time will come our decisions will so be happen on the foot of player everybody your disadvantage and those of you who are celebrating say oh BBS and your referee see obiani at the end no we agree with you. Yeah, but we agree with you. But Ochinabi say Chiana be foul down on one. Some people will complain. Now, Kofi, me dear referee no the oye no run there. Me no mention any problem. Be a VAR for no na me no problem. Yes. But me biggest topic of the day. The mentality of African teams. Kofi say yeah we blame no common referee ni bebre then we are failing to learn. You're failing to learn. Say na be a tournament be a be yire one. Yeah we are here to realize problems no.
Okay.
I personally thought say anka this tournament ebe tournament for the African countries anka ebe change the narrative ebe change the story because one at the first time my Hispanic teams, you know, from yes 32 to 48
now Africa anya 10
ebi see that first thing they say numa na here num na eko ya say my additional 5 aka 10 representations near the echo and Kofi from group stages we are born African teams no boy performance from the man
yes qualified to the knockout stage.
Thank you very much Eshemi Gidiemu Kena said this time around that the story will change. We can write history. Say be African football so they needed respect because I'm respect here football. Yeah, the club you na be on man can say
tournament
yes. Some more tournament kitu ebu ho. Yes, no current Ferguson no on pay before players assemble because a drum there no say or be AFCON. Napoli president so ono so be church also no come to African player crab.
1FM.
But Kofi Senka yire who was some of these competitions more. And no never they needed recognition and respect. Ako we say
by way kwa
enye now Kofi na minya the bigger picture of why you kwa yentimi more
zamum
it is not about inequality o enye say yasan player to player no way team way enye better than Senegal player to player better than Senegal no way team way better than Morocco
okay.
But the Angola Senegal no ko share no way na no way na dan akura but the ball man can no way to Senegal. You can check some of the games African teams lose to ya so funny. Kofi football there were a lot of aspect to it. And it was not just 11 players omujina go prama so 11 making it 22 no. And football.
Yeah.
It goes beyond that. Now, you for the aspect of football, you the tactical aspect. And you go game be mu so coach we say me 4-4-2, we say me 4-2-3, we say me 3 back. My left back ringina ha, ya attack am we make na ni ade. That is the tactical aspect of the game. No, the technical aspect. And yama people who have the technical knowledge and not the technocrat. Oh, that field no so anything I see. Then you're the organizational part, the organizational aspect. So you organize a competition, you organize it way you for him that you go bonus say date near day. And you want Kofi the psychological or the mental aspect of football, and then yet the most important. Because when you talk about the mental or psychological aspect of football, it deals with the brain, the mind.
Yeah.
And the mind controls everything. The mind controls BBS wa go praman so. And so you play and now go praman so. And you different from other player. Your mentality. They never give up mentality. And you're very critical. Now, this tournament from group stages ever. So what can some of the African teams or Moko work up here for solution matches are? Kofi, it is so disheartening. Yeah, so sad to talk about. Yeah, na because Kofi, a game Africa lost to Germany. Moteki lead in the game. It was not as if say na Germany had the better side before so Africa no. Africa was the better side. And Abrante from Dennis Unda better can 68 minutes. Into your fan and ka dem fan quest extra time. Kofi am boy ya 90 plus 4 and Ivory Coast e consider losing goal. Oh no, omulusu sa match no. Croatia versus Ghana. After say Croatia share first goal Peter should check. Lucas and take her. Kofi abo game na 83rd minute and Ghana conceded the losing goal. What about South Africa against Canada? Kofi South Africa who do Canada one of the host nations 90 plus 2. And South Africa loses our match no. Or concede say goal lose here. There's another match involving Ivory Coast again no. Even Ivory Coast again no featuring Baby Jet. Ivory Coast Norway. Ivory Coast Abatika against Norway inside the Mudaho. 86 minutes.
Haaland.
Erling Haaland.
2-1.
2-1. No more thing. What about Belgium Senegal? Belgium Senegal and so go for Senegal after taking a 2-goal lead. Only say early as 89th minute. Ne Belgium header form. Anna ultimate kind back. Ever restore parity. The ball winning goal. 120 plus 5 within extra time. Anna Senegal the other fee. Kofi and Ranso. As at 79th minutes.
11 more minutes to go.
Not the Pharaohs LED the world champions 2-0.
Yeah.
11 minutes World Cup. Want me and find defending ye and winning. It means there is something wrong with your mentality. Yes. There is something wrong with your mentality because every match, Argentina for no money so much free marry. After the game we had celebrations. As is our match trophy in Poirier. I'm not paying messing, you know. You know, I am more than no. And it tells you say no money is a match no more free marry. A miracle. Who say on bet my control some miracle no. JC and Rano, Argentina for no miracle.
Okay.
And the mentality of African teams no Kofi we should improve. That is the difference. I want any abro for them.
Okay.
We should find a way to improve pa. Kofi. Argentina team ya me and right there. No crane minim the performance on be display our among subsequent game
among Switzerland.
Say ya party I'm afraid they can't defend the title. Because me catch on
e be no man was no am South Africa for Indiana.
Oh, there be
no okay started season tournament in
yes no. Our performance in challenge too convincing as a first game against Algeria no. Now against Algeria they did a fantastic job.
Quebec number 0-0.
Quebec ni Spain. Almost 3-2. After that game, Argentina performance a bit shaky. Yes. And also defended their crown. We also improve our areas, baby. And was Scaloni a mistake be? Run a tactical structure now. About 4-1-3-2.
4-1-3-2. Okay.
4-1-3-2. Magic square formation. If formation magic square.
Okay.
Now, Oyusu Leandro Daniel Paredes for the first time ordinary starting match, no. And meaning Thiago Amada and started game, no. Now go be unlucky rate because one more recognized ringer.
Okay.
And no Oyusu Enzo Fernandez mo and who than Alvarez as first ringers. It's not in lucky rate. And then the Pharaohs for need to make crowd or more, especially in counter-attacking situations, no.
Okay.
No more ebreno. And you're putting a lucky balance kakra. Now Kofi ya beka de ya beka bia me say Messi so who munyi na adre no emfanko museum
na munyende
ni enko na IQ ni intelligent quotient ni de wo
na say oti asese na say ko wi na aka kire ne say o go fast adwene we
Kofi how he reads the game beyond understanding say the Messi how read the game oti ball na se ball no koso a oti ase no Kofi anu edene Saudi Ojabo Bokra, young funny in school. We should study him. Young for Messi in your football school, young was steady, no, young study Messi. Kofi, where Umpo is the talisman for Argentina. Because when they're going to get tougher, on one, and then they do baby a man for Argentina. So, on a team our Alvarez. I now worth over 100 million. A team will be a what you go king or Italy.
Italo Martinez.
Now the catcher say go be a baton say defender me shebia. And I Messi and your man and defender me say more. Not more better than which no holiday. No more than what you say.
Yeah.
I told you the Cristiano Romero never take Carabao or more confidence.
Yeah.
Answer Messi Baba take Caro. What you say? Until Mutini largely or too dependent on Messi.
Okay.
Into also muye bibi and see Kofi how will change game no I know edene and I told the idea idea Emma who defender obrani say to dey no obe occupy the house spaces no about attack boss no o be grand boss no
Dabi.
say na be ya so at least when me effective game no cry and say go na wanya sesa obe committee fouls dangerous positions so Kofi Messi and Mona Basu he's a different breed of footballer altogether, a genius.
Uzu wa yinyi na adwene ko to me.
Yen fan ko to museum.
Na omayere.
Na yen steady yen hwehwe ade no because maintenance here. Kofi the game reading ability was raw.
Okay.
The understanding of football no. E see you say working race no. Hitia na egusu hitia. 8-7.
Yeah.
Ni abenya 6. Na 4 nso be nsia saso wo fini ho. Ene ade. E go fi yen hwe.
Yo. Mate, me da say, eno aye the tactical man Ocean, ena otene kasa man on insem ordinary DSC. Watching the show live from Brukum. Kuto number 1 was we talk Messi only. Was we talk Messi only. The goods was a greeting to my mom. I'm about to do I'm Sala Aji. Okada Rada Alenge DJ and all Kuto number community member from Great Mugabe. The messenger or the Abba. So and Halidu Mutada was Messi. Okay, you Messi Edasim. Was say hi Kofi was say I'm Shadrach from Ampatase. Was say Leo Messi. Within all things are possible on the pitch. Okay, until the game end. You hear that's the pass out the message, you know. Eddie Abba and Anopi Yantwaso na Yankunye de Uzu influence na we are near the fisherman Atwaso. Was say hi Akwaaba Sports or say it's me. I do was say listen to you live from downtown Brikun. Was say fire then on sports. Okay, you hear that's it. And I say greeting. I was a great win yesterday from Argentina. Yeah, that's the pass out the message, you know. Eddie Abba and Anopi. Was it the referee was very unfair to Egypt? Was however they also did not help matters. Was a country of Egypt cannot give away 2 goals lead in that manner. Okay, you yeah that's it. Was a your friend Chris Mike in the message I was and I was Kofi. Thank you for this show. Was a my question to Nelson. I will turn about a pastor Alex UAE. I mean, that's his NP or then chat at the moment. And I'll say your friend Fatah watching you live from Savage. I also was say, frankly speaking, was you guys are doing the good job here. That's a power. I was listening to my mom, Ramatu. Okay, Ramatu, that's a power. Say the message in the Fatah. Now, we say, was say Ronaldo fans is in pain until they are now, Yantwas had Madika. Why? Until Madika. Masa nyoma bi wa mama ndro attention e hu se nipa ne be adwuma ontime fa de beto bi e come sa bra yesi yes sir enti yankwe next time o yes abi ma nya di se be so yo enti ye ko na yakodin komati asisi e ba na ye de efisem no atwa so shannon so ye ne we aye Brukum trade fair we aye Levels boutique ana nyame aduma da wachena ana isi omo ebia no Brukum ya oda dwomo shannon so say omo say anapana nwatwe ana ese dwumede ne ba so enti ye be ko na ye ne CEO agodin komo yedin komo no we pe no chi no na ye de efisem no atwa so enti ye live YouTube ne Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 kwase sie na ye no enkodi enkomo na se ne konya show ne bi hwe na kire wa adwene so efa na yewia na de aka no etimi atwa so etimi edema ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 enti yanko na yanwe tuna isi jumedi kesia isi eba so dendene no owia yeso yi media mame nyama wo de bi ba de
ye de bi nyama no beba nyambo ochina
na kana wo de ba de no
kana de me ngwa
ngwa na utim ene obeja kana se ane zabi bia boko de
ya me adon boko mi
ere nyama ya se frame Kofi Tagor ba che na utim
me dia di be hu ya levels na yes sir
sa
levels ne dia
ada we missing ya na
there be Levels boutique ni
Levels boutique na dine doze de o se ko fa Levels
actually say obi a so ni sika level wo de etonu
sa ndu dia no osura na se
usika so say
obenya de okay
aye papa so enye so akofa de
ba wa fa dian aye say aye common man for ebedi de man for adwuma man for adwuna ka man for trim
yes sir
okay nte Levels good morning
thank you sir
say bibia bokode
pa cho urade ahu mo bo
ye de nyame ase na adan o starting da ban aye say afena ba be promo no
the etienne say levels you sunyan dada
okay
ye tem bia ye make sure say ade a ye man no dagene no ma tete ena ye nyame be fa so abo ama ya solve
okay
enti wo be sunyan ye wo ba bia fa oe bus car no oe bus terminal abrosen to so medical pharmacy no uduru abonsi ya hihye broni ba ho bebire ye tunta ade bia bi ma nkora already mini brekumfo di dwadada
okay
ena no achi no wo be ye boutique ade bia wo be hia ade ye setup no eno nso so ye ton bi na enu nti na me ba ye nyentade ntade ne de e wo sunyan na nyambo o china no eye ade a ni pepa nkrempo hu adin so obenya
okay and brekum trade fair
ye de ba
sa
yes sir
okay ye ni unkomo kakre de ntene say brekum trade fair
nyame nshira minia anope ye chia watiefo ne wahwefo nyina brekum trade fair levels for ye de ba ne ye say kwan a ye be fa so na obia oye fashion designer anase oye tailor na seamstress or pamade oye fashion designer wa usiesi ayefro ho wa oye boutique anase office bi akande a yebehia ama wontade sem no mpabo asem ayefo ama ene ho ahun siesi ayefo eno na levels for ye di hujuma
okay
enti nyambo a ho chena ye ba ya wadadwam police station echi wa ofri police station na wura fire for no nti yebesi police for ne fire for ni nchim wa nyambo a ochina no pa no nwotwe ena levels yeba na pese me fa akonya so na me kire etiefo no mu ade ketewa bi efa yade ehia ye pa kese obi oton tade ana oye fashion designer ana oye wedding decoration obi tim ko han broni ba one day yade amana 500 Ghana nura mami bi ba betia obroni ba ye ton 400 no okohan one day de man 500 Ghana
wow
mi wan ko betima to aman se san
yes
enti obi tie na yam fa de bi ti se ye kase broni ba ana se mannequin ana dummy ye di si boutique ana ye de ntade hye ne ton ade a ye wo plastic and your fiberglass enti broni ba bi ye papa ye fiberglass no ehwe ho a etutu empai onso be boutique ba bi no obi de solid tape fani bi echi bi super glue na ye bi basa debi obroni ba bia eye papa no se ehwe ho a ebetutu na wasesa wade ahyehye mu ba de enye no ehwe ho a ebepai any local one na omofre no plastic enso egumutu ye plastic na ye silicone de eye papa ye silicone ehwe ho a amo a ebehurihuri na wafa wade ba de enya papa no ebepai nyame bo a ochina obi an yam hyehye no se obekwa akoma ne buroni ba ana obema na de efiri nkran na ebeba na enye no ana se enye papa china we de efili gadochi ni ye besa de machine agukam afa kronum kakra ama obi ahun se ampa levels ya basunyan ya ba brekum ye wo ya wada dwam police station nchen wa ya ba bedi djuma enti niam ya de ba no bi ye clothing racks ya kasa racks no amanfo frɛ ne hanger ba enye hanger on se wode watade enhye hanger so a da de fefe na ya na esi boutique a esense so no ene frɛ ne rag no nyambo a ochina levels ya de bi ba ena afeso ya de steaming iron ayo na atade ne hyebroni ba na access se hanga so tim de to no amanfo ton online 450 500 china 300 Ghana
300 series
sana levels ye ton enema bia ye 25 to 30% discount
wow
enu achi ye de wall mount da de na ye de tare dan ho a ye de hanga sense so no nyambo a china ye de bi baba ena rotator on so be wura boutique na TikTok no obi di broni basi wona shata na etware no china ye de sa rotator ni bi ba 40 kilo rotator abofo pa enu chi ye de hanger sankasa ye de sangen tade no different types de ye gold de ye dua ye de different types ebeba enu chi school bags say ye laptop bag school bag kese akrade bebo na chi obi anu wa tra 160 sa na ye ton ye niam enye force bag brand new
mo na mo ya na
ya na ye factory e wa buruchiri ko hese o ma ye niam na ye de ba sa na ye ton ye niam to obi a brekum ye ne o mu di dwadada na mo ba ye ho be fantade osunyan e na ne ye de niam e to o mo ha enti bag na ye wa lunch box de ankrade aduane shem e no be pe ba akwa Kofi akoma ba ye de be mo 60 Ghana
series
60 de obe fa akwa ton ye de be mo 45 and 50 sana levels ye ton ye niam laptop bag kese na esa ye charger bo abetim de laptop ni shem nyina na wo charge bio no be 360 Ghana
sa
nti ton bag a ye de boy echi school bag and a laptop bag and as a lunch bossa china for any cham ya wada dwem police station na chi wa obrekum krodium ha levels anopa no hwe obaba na abo canopy ne ye wo ha ye di dwuma kama
okay
ana enu achi so ye beton sales showcase ye wo ade a ye de nsuma ade gum ton ye de chain esensen mu ton ye wo de de spares ahwehwenu wa hyem ton ene ye wo de ye de watch ehyem ton nyambo a wo china ni nyina de bi beba ne kase ene ne toa kama ye wo de mpaboa sim shoe rack nyambo a wo china ye de bi beba ana enu achi buroni ba no sere maka ho asem no ye wo de ne nine baako ye wo de ye full body ye wo de plastic ni nyina buroni ba type bi a wo pe no ye wo de ye sisie nko e che ne trouser mema de ma de buroni ba ye nkura mema mpanyimfo nyame boa wo chena buroni ba bia opeso hia no boutique no oba onsabeka ene wo hanga bi tu wo ho a eno so esense what said the first na tete ye kraman che we plastic one wo de sen ho a wo de ntade hye hanga so a na de ahyehye enti levels eniema o kwankran ni kumase kura betima ko china gi so si agent so no china ye de ba ya wa de dwam post hu mobo a obrikum he ya ye de ba ya wa de dwam police station na kiwa wa obeduru a wuram akofire for bo nse ya hihye wo
ma hihye wo na otina mo ka so mba fa krum mo tambe na mo fa krum na ye nim se o hwe mo announcement ni so a mo ti time mo de be yes a promotion as the lunch no 8 am tambe na say mo twi krum ansa na be adumedi no pempo na ko
na minshira abra ye wo ho a ye hyehye nema ni nyina na ka ne de nam krum ti china free anopa 80 ko no na ka ne nam krum obefa vantage points ni areas e obrikum nyina abo wa otonta de ye bo nkaye wo so a wo ye boutique ye bo nkaye wa o siesie aye from ye bo nkaye wa o pamade onso so ye bo nkaye hairdresser fo nyina tetena na ba botira na odi ntuohie ahuru na de akonu obuti etwam ena ye de steam iron ne ye odi se obi nimye na otie ni akye na omra ye be kire ye de steam iron no ena no otire ni sei ye mfa nsuo sigya so nhuru mfa obi tinyi nkonum 300 Ghana pe obi ton 500 bi ton 600 bi ton 450 levels ye de ma 300 Ghana
series
ade abeton akra 37 million the same quality uba levels ye de ma be 2009 sa ne ton obi a fa ne ma wo honim brekum already ye brahman fo broni ba na no me ba ha 3 days today me ba me 3 every sister bi o Federal Bank ho sa na levels ye adwuma u delivery samo nya den kra ba bi a wo bia tina medical kire se o pe ba bia shop wo sesi nya brekum store dan afa ni ye pebi na mo pe ye kiri kwan ye wo sunyan o ba stamina abrusen to aso na ba bi fa o ba se na abrusen to aso ho na Medcode pharmacy 24/7 ho ano pe obeduru ho bon se ya hyehye nema wa abrusen no so bebiri buroni ba na ya hyehye to aso bebiri enti ade bi a o pe ne se ye number to dwa na kire wa ho den so a da biara da team frɛ ibe delivery di ama ana mukina ye church gina pa wo no boss look bia beba
oh yeah mumra why mumra na o fa numbers ni tu dwan na obi 8UCC na
so bi tie na number mi di kan dia tu dwan ene na ye WhatsApp line
okay
055 28 56 509
509
055
56 055 28 56 509 055 28 56 509 and 020 73 65 505
020 73 65 505 this is the last one 020 73 65 505 idea ye o meton tade problem pa e de aba no
okay
na no sister ba akokora fra me brekum ha o pe broni ba 4 o se bra ne sending scan na me
wow
na be ba kora ne senye papa
oh there be levels
yaba
brekum
ye hwe kora bedu ba bi wan ha o pe ne ma levels ye betim de bia beja wo ha ye se kwa Akwaaba FM uduru afo sika momo na jo
ne ko
tietia
oh okay levels ye be dance nyame nshira
wo so no
ti ye hwe ne me nyambo kira ye nyina ba beta kire se de be ya nipa ho de so de ba brekum no brekum man so menya so mfa so yo ente away levels boutique na otene kano nyame ya domada wachina brekum trade fair shano so sample promo no ba so din no brekum Thursday market wo o down e kopiem o police station before say yes fire service nchema odua unsabetimi akamo from sisi ne nkomo bia kache bia no na omene ntimi ni emfa 0552 85 65 09 0552 856509 and 0207 365505 0207 365505. We are Brekum Trade Fair Levels Boutique. Wachina bomo de call na nipa wodo ayi so mo de ba Brekum no wonsa so atimi akabi. Ye beda na se na yenkwe na yemfa fisam no ento aso emfa ma ye wia abedwafa babam na eni kiremu no ato aso na fisam no ye be start e de free Dominic Adia wono aye former national under 20 player obeka Egypt na wakambi ena amokwaje kwa sheshe goals na ena afeso Blasters obobobi obeka 2010 World Cup onso ko bo penalty say no abra na Ghana ye ne Uruguay e de pem so na since then abrante enten nkabim wa yere mu na no ye kopie mu World Cup na se de 2 ye na wie ye no yetimi firim no mpedifa wo penalty se ba bonte na no beto dwase coach na Rozani every4 chese de bi omusa kakrata biasa omo chese enya no credit na nasefo no anche ena brante bi it is a prince owusu say na ono so na madam bia ba bonte se eni cousin no ayi si se no so abrante no na nkomo friend say Blasters no bobi na every4 no ayi so contact omo no omo say omaji 70% na 30% no wono na timi afa edo ba bi omo so omo kan ama omo nya atum say ki me ba private mi abanti be anka nya 50-50 na eno ana Dominic Adia ono so aba bontin san sem na yi se me ba bontin no so chirichirim kire say obisa say coach Carlos Cruz oba da ben eno be name squad say what they call World Cup wasi ana F4 na 70 players no to oba na dem chane so masaje never call World Cup no Dominic Adia ne koma o de atoje ne
am intimi say coach bi ba coach no na call round on 10 ko select players na say players ne ya pegu hoda na coach ni be yusu enti no wadwane no enti na coach na adwane no o ti ase coach no wadwane because obi oba within a week na no call like obehwehwe 1 or 2 bi no call friendly game no they call World Cup ya pay players na to no hoda because me the nka ya foul say coach ni assign no as a coach yeah ya amount time because coach bia on the system obo yeah pay players ya they all form at that particular time no na say a friend no and say bia we the bia see a friend nipa be ma but 10 solid good years our Blaster team and so call kind contribution ni hwe ye kra ye me ball about 10 games be cry no ye effort ni a year e make e does since nipa the bia Blaster be ball match bia no obia person ye the end hero say oh ye ball match me on the share go me every ni ye ball match ni wie on the share go ye ball match into obiam person be pass ya mobi obiam person be ya assist ya there amobi no yeah they pay some of the medias meaning media football me omo ye group so omo come ho asem radio so ana say omo can be a me club me bokran through be that time I know all of them as ye nyai sa nsem hunu we dia Ghana will still be the same Ghana with sa Akwaaba the same Ghana Blaster player bia ko tournament opeso obafie ni money din oh when e ko share go when e ko yese when e ko share go instead say ye beye adwuma group work at the country ye free team no o ye midfield about midfield row o ye striker about striking row when you obi ti say Inaki William okone club de bia o assist de bia o shego enso boy iba Blaster and kwa dia assist ya onya bi nya go a onya bi nche that means say you provide sa ina me club de man you provide man ye untimi nka so obi boss Spanish La Liga na obo team kase ti say ni team we no obeba Blaster dry grass we so no untimi mo control and pass no ntimi mo abra hono speed ni sa technique no boni easy twetwe all the big names bob my ball in top player na chinhwe say Inaki nkofa na ho na ball na to na chi obia pese yem pon match no na ono na ahego nti baby eni so onenam kra na onenam because of person oye bibi na ye bafia Ghana for be enti ye Ghana for ne enti ase say sa group na ye group ya de bia so obi obehego ne ye boy ensem ma no de bia so obi a obeye bibi ne ye no ye hu se ye friend team bia ye be kwa sa abafie na GF fo no so be di esika saa any players na che
yo we ene nsema Dominic Adia ne koma odi atuja no enanopi ye de bi ema na sano so sample prince or say usu izinano betuja say na omo say efe no edima 70% e de free no hono eno no sakwa Instagram eda kotuja say watete say videos bi na abontin trekata eda ba abontin ayi so omo say nipa na ayi so kremisu ene nsema hoda e free hoba eno so nsema no ye de ema nti efe for saba abontin e chese nsem na enama abontino no krubie nim da we ene de free oba ye don sam ye de ema ena anapi na shannon som like kenso so ana mobusa ne say for now it's the Blasters they be to just coach no ko say ko ba sem perforto mo sa frese bra na be coach a obe coach line start here so it's ojuma ayi say oye e Uganda ho under 17 ana is o coach say nti ho na adweno na mo say nti ko ba say efe ni frewa wo so o sa ko no de wo twen say ko no baba na ko no ba dia why not?
For me now, we need to look at long-term projects now. So long-term, at least 5 years. We shouldn't think about getting the coaching and the coach comes in and then you have to win something now. We need to be patient. Have a 5 years project. Next World Cup is what? 4 years to come. AFCON is coming, but even the AFCON, we shouldn't be thinking about going to win the AFCON now because we have to be very honest. We don't have a team at the moment. We don't have a team at the moment. So we need to hire a coach and give him long-term, at least 5 years, and use him as a project. The coach should build a team for us. And we should make sure we have a team before there is a competition. We shouldn't wait last minute and then we'll be calling players to come in, or players that will play qualification or work hard last minute, then they will be throwing them away and then bringing players in. You can't build a team like that. You won't have any consistency.
If the FA were to ask for interested candidates to apply for the job, would I submit the application letter?
I have a job now, and I'm happy with my job. For now, I'm happy with my job. I'm happy.
But if they call you, will you walk away from Uganda and come and take the job?
I'm a Ghanaian.
Coaching you.
I'm a Ghanaian, and I would love to. I would love to hear that call ringing. I would love to do that. Because there is no joy in you doing something to help your country.
You, we and then some lie. One other two jay, I don't some yadi amount, and Anapi, Akwaaba Radio 98.1. Now, yet was a Fredachi, one ESCO member, and Fredachi on Busan is Osha coach Carlos Cruz so far. Work up, I say, Kobo, Mexico, Canada, and a few years of you. Osham let's your eyes so so team no and the Okodan do all work up and as a so far Senate City, and I know and a Fredachi HSO. My idea.
On unofficial note, we think that he did well. Me, for example, if you say coach, no, I mean, whom our team says, coaching Sano where Jumano. This is the coaching Juma or Yindi. Yeah, there were certain decisions you may disagree. We individuals will be a game, no be or in the choice of players, any longevity of players on the pitch. CBS said, resources science, summer Weber, Nina, you can put all those things together. We are Janina too. But I think so. I think that the coach did well. So they're making a group where they have at least one team or Ghana for now because now move them quite them because position will be Masamba. They share when and then we're not disgraced in the tournament. Video we could not reach our target until we do in Abuma. If you say the coach the performance in so any.
You now coachy or corner song koi. If say we use a statement I so that Ghana for you or corner song coach no corner so.
And any coach cried in Como, coach Waha, minimum, Mimi Fahrum, Tibiana, Government, I say, but meanwhile, and go for the two say resignation, maybe they are right, but maybe they are wrong. When there's no contract or there's no job, I better not terminate resignation. So, coach, or no resignation, some got the tours were resigning. The reality of the matter was that the coach was engaged specifically for the World Cup. He found a World Cup and a coaching and fireball. We let's say selling Bekasa na yama long-term contract, it will be on the different terms altogether. The terms, even backroom staff for the mobile do don't be more mobile, specifically for big tournament like a World Cup. So for coach, let's say Bio qualifies on funny but tournament the size because of the demand in this short period that mobile matches every pay team department be only 2, 3, 4. So we especially official for mobile match every place on you need to prepare them before the next training because a tournament tournament I will back to back into basa the demands no high in into the terms any normal identical specifically for the World Cup into once a World Cup baby whether you could do final they could do you the coach's term was going to end at the end of Ghana's participation at the World Cup until you could do final baby your boy last game you are coaching in the until it does in my opinion in some cities and it does not amount to resignation but the term na by Christ and the term na very now if the obey so Ghana for when you feel so the man to take us further and a bit more boy fairness and any chance near Casa sebi producer Sikako bisa for World Cup and the GD say a fan on the normal term say obey coach am for long term or bisa say Sikano because those money will not come power qualifies but the World Cup obviously there's money involved no man to be by the Juma or by any commitment counting na the count internal fair players will be bisa appearance fees or friend about qualifiers almost appearance fee but over World Cup now they be asking for appearance fee it is because there's money involved in the tournament now or born into service producer Sikani normal regulation in the demands normal or demand for World Cup will not be the same for engaging him as coach or the better also to the moment I Ghana film the engagement with Ghana no every year it has in my opinion and yeah resignation the time no aso it is the local school now do from to a final exam area so we school but we should do from to non so jaya so what school be but don't just but when jaya the way we time that man aso and the way we until now no we have to discuss including all the stakeholders teaching Ghana buyer or to coaches government discussing who say or to us then we can engage him now on a different term and then sign a contract to that effect now but as you speak now in terms of engagement the moment in Ghana a free tournament in
you we into the man Fredachi or the ESCO member ne koma wadi atu jano no yemfa we intro ne no che yenko uze ona na no mbuza za Chastela say mako jano yo so iso onya ticket gaba mane na se for eba na sachi
Chastela let me can president the boy Chastela Dankwe Emmanuel Senegal and a few of them president told me so on a boy of facilitate mom America visa but tell na they try and take it by the president they try and take it by I'm wondering why I was Ketukuka Manaka Kruma one way ticket the better no for America Ghana be one way ticket better than immigration kwaja makum with visited visa who could visa now by America we so we try return ticket the better no could ticket up to one way no about say Ketukuka Manaka spoke ticket can't no try and ticket he came on his own on the boy more visa or visa mum dan ko put there we no buy how be that president as ye back room no dan ko came to thank the president so dan as say wa boy na mana etima ba America minim ne say whether go back to Ghana na say be oko Emmanuel Senegal I saw him Jiffy Team Hotel Black Star Team Hotel Senegal ba bedad Kate as non kwa eka o shabi didn't come be so that president as ko president boy man Jiffy only for us to hear that still say on the instead of thanking him he's blaming Ketukruku so Abeka America no e try ticket e man buy what he did for them they say oboano ma omunya visas na omu ade ba han omu so and omu ababeda na se but and you know try ticket a man buy so them no working omu di kan buy na make grandpa say be play rule na me nyam buy
you we and then some Fredachi or the atuja and no be come Chelsea e pa coach kwaku dance on to my edika edi no nkomo dada say ono and say Chelsea boboku no mfie ne miensa baba adwuma edi ama club no nti eno an official club no etime pa na ontuma ana afeso channel say Ghana ya under 20 we under 70 black maidens nyame adoma 11th of this month yeah bo edit Senegal we have return leg e to Jordan den World Cup Qatar qualifies no and ehwe say ebetimi ayi edie fro nsem doso yemwe na yemfensi ne kwa bedwa for the aka no nyambo chena na afi na aka yenim yebetimi ayi ne nyina edie fro edie ma we say
Kofi Tagor
ma intiwe
Kofi me da say Kofi you see me seba Ghana football issues at home eya na maye so passionate na me pese me ka asem no maye nyina ya tia because ye nyina okroma ti de ekoso bia ye hu enti ya na me pese nkofo be hide behind system ene nioma bi na even say bibi boni bi kura ekoso a no ma get away with that
okay
enti asem ya me pese ye ka no said ye tie but again lady no an video circulate abro ne be scout no mo ye live or TikTok wa o ka say ne cousin na ye Prince Owusu no in fact according to the player player na say or pretended to be the family member na say onim no to be a family member na say obwa Kofi say obuade a my enso so no so.
Yes.
In all honesty. Because the issues that we are dealing with here, say ente sa na be ne say tesa wo so kura wa say situation no e ba sa no a organically no problems na ese ye solve no wo wa say case ne kura mo enti me de if asem no akokan me say enye na busuani na ye player na dia conditional statement say enye na busuani na ye player na dia ene de omo pese omo de ye ni bia no omo mfanye no
okay
but ye we so because Nioma bi esisi ya na yesi ebisa questions. Prince Owusu ote say abayiwa naka dada wate. But I didn't know what na wa kopem say nura because nioma bebre sis esese ye cooking ye deba. GF this statement eba Prince Owusu so de eba. Nti mahia na madi nkita ho a Prince wa hu say bia so wo so wa ntworo bibi a last ya no because when that statement came out whether say abayiwa ni Prince Owusu no ananse onim no player ni himself as Federal champion kan ye no player ni himself nim say he's in deep trouble so she 50 goals kura call up pa
yes wonya
means what must ya and when things like this happen it's going to affect the player and then until the player no or see onim no
okay and you say
and until the me say yet ase because as a player say unim na na zen ka de chi yen no am na nchempo ba wotna se a GF fo no e say omo the statement eba wonu omo nyina ene nyina emfa nkwa nti obi ne ka bibi kire omo the statement ne ba ya na efri wa wupim
okay
means what must ya and based on that this no who player na sem na me gina so say again wanya wo cousin because me bi so na again be your cousin dey a wo so Prince Owusu ye no wasem kan nti na wo so onye cousin dey want me your cousin in future two based on onye cousin any nsem no kan because the woman wanted to even use or the bibi kra swear say uti audio ni ya say or kan bibi oye somebody who was willing to go to that extent say obetima swear because based on the organ me famous kosuya na ye the manual nese nko de begina so because ono ne se de o ka kire go beside okay ye hwe de be free anumu aba
okay
ye mfa no nto nche enu nam so ma GFA spokesperson Henry Asante Chum at the statement about on behalf of the Ghana Football Association Enra o say the Ghana Football Association has taken note of recent false and malicious allegations circulating on social media and certain online platforms claiming that the GFA takes money from players. Or say a false, a malicious, and a circulating on media and say GFA for no free players. A moment to be yes, I didn't know yes, a allegation be a false and with malicious intent. As purported. Or say a purported relative of Prince Owusu that she was asked to cede a percentage of his potential earnings from Ghana Black Stars call up to the World Cup. Or say we categorically and unequivocally deny in caps these claims in their entirety. There's a GFA for no more deny society with
it means that
these reports are completely fabricated and intended to tarnish the image of the GFA and Ghana football. The GFA does not demand, solicit, or collect any money from players for selection into national teams or any other. Almost GFA no. Omon Jessica, omon sire obia, omon je percentage. Say mambibi na yemfrau. Kofi Tagor.
Yeah.
Asem na die. Omuwe no Henry Asante Chum de ba say for the avoidance of that ebia na won tiase na omu kam obi ate say one the GFA leadership does not invite players does not invite players. Two, all financial dealings and payment to players are handled directly by Ministry of Sport. Player payment bonus ni bibia no GFA does not handle any payment via player bia beje na campaign share abem. The GFA and FIFA are very clear and strict rules against extortion, bribery. GFA mrano omo etia gidigidi kura ni FIFA anti GFA ntimi nje bribe da. And free player bia ho san twero bribe na to. GFA urges Ghanaians to carefully and cautiously the Kofi say the GFA operate with the highest standards of integrity and zero tolerance for corruption. Zero tolerance for corruption. Let's say ban corruption when it comes to GFA, Kofi zero. So crap be corruption based on almost standards now operating. And so our legal team is reviewing the matter. Now, and someone Henry Asante Chum did too, Kofi. You see, he's right to say this based on Emrano. But until we sure say no kremu pa ya di kosuyama almost fan defend the same way here. Kofi Tagor. Ometimaje.
Say the organa no maybe ote.
Simple question oh. Say in some more can based on letter na there. What was a GFA ni konkron. Until one almost GFA ne there on take bribe. GFA on moon and ya collab or moon for moon free prayer. Say me ya adwuma GFA nti me influence ya my afro. 2 years was say ya di kosua hye obi ansem 11 say o moon for kosua ni ngina o mo obi nwu. Komta ho obi nwu. GFA bia ni wa in its entirety. Mo say me de me plan okura ya na me mfa nto so da. Ba me de ne say wo de yem free ya premier nka nokura. Say ya de kosua hye wonsem. All the members of the FA say and now so masika bi mfa wonsase bribe. Wo say wonje bribe da. Kofi wo de yem misa, let's be very honest. With the highest of integrity, zero tolerance for corruption. And based on that, because you are sure say any corrupt act BNC GF a simple question. And the issue is that yen cannot crunch re ho. Kofi Tagor, yen cannot crunch dey enchire ho. Say me ye plus and minus be crowd of Fred Achinsem no more. Or say even woman asem no kan no kra no e basa na obi wo GFA o kra no ni player no e be din koma ba e bia future obehwe ne ho ye. Na say indirectly no e coach na e call up but asem no kan che say player no asem na ba na kan no e betuma affect player no call up na intimi because ho am no mo bu afunya afefo ndi mpacho say dey e kato say GFA nya call up no indirectly GFA will influence or call up so and now we influence. Jina wa the same statement no hana first kosua nkebeche omo ket okrakumo GFA president me na me call say interview no ka say coach eye no call up a omo so de omo input eba me na me kan entimpacho say ye di kosua ne mo mo sesi ya nka haya enche omo adenti na usuro kosua no Kofi Tagor adenti ya I didn't hear the question. I didn't hear.
Oh, that's what me I used to be an Akwaaba. Bible down,
Bible. Oh, Scotia so now. I don't know Pekusia. Kofi Tagor, I don't know Pekusia. Osmani abre. I don't know Pekusia.
Ore yendra yanko.
I don't know Pekusia.
And you also to say you broke.
Yeah, simple question. Me justice, gross honesty. Say, Argentina old Roger Kusia.
You Kusia
because the same FA by the president in a statement is say. Almost the omu input ba based on callers. Means what man say? Nti se obeka se omu nye bi the FA does not call players ni ade FA ni any input ni any hand any ade a nkosha na nchew Kofi yenyina wa omu se bribe de GFA ni GB da nti ye di kosua ma obi a wo ho a enche obi a.
Okay, a bed depend.
Kofi Mamonta she the image of Kosiano man yet say onye professional in Ghana's constitution and you ma yetimi this way e court say Kosia ka ho.
Yes.
And the other thing the Bible dey we okay, Quran we okay, Kosia we okay.
Kosia almost Kosia ndi na asem dem.
Adia e bo blasters ni ana wa mobi. Mbacho ni audio na agbo ye no so utie ase no a. O can say GFA for na nja isika na o ye den na.
O ma die sika.
Amadi sika sa na say GFA omdi player sika and omu ni nyam na me ka
according to
omudi obobi enti said adia no no ni bobi a me na me tie kire ni me dey defend asem we enti Kosua na betuba ye justice and enti na me say ye dem ra because in the Ghana system no the system is designed to protect the people in office, the people in power, the whole Ghana system no and yeah even football nko Ghana system ni nyina is designed to protect the people in authority.
Okay.
And if you live in a country that nobody audits the auditor, in a country where who watches the watchman, nobody watches the watchman, that country is doomed. Because all the time, system bien or the check and balances, system bien where every the people in authority, and the sober out with a publication, any statement here, there is no system that can challenge that.
Yes.
Because we are doing national thing.
Yeah.
Nke ba ye ni abisa say there be I don't know what say what fan say na mo de serious bra so me bisa simple question say in all honesty because we live in a country here that even like Kingston Kwabe no fast free under 20
was o me interfere na juma o man nye juma
na so obi coach no and the issues na ya tete wa bonten no inside the club based on the Sulemuntari kan here and now abo kwesi apia voice or no see player attempting a bribe no you just say player no kra no ani gide nyo bi na esuma no kra mbo say uni coach no nso wie nya wa no mu asem na assistant coach ka say uni omunya $5,000 be na you know
yes
Kofi Tagor eti mo say GFA hono bribe bi ankoso according to the statement that and no mo de ba bonten no zero tolerance for corruption enti ye because you show obi ansem a obi abetiri from under 17 under 15 women's football under 20 Black Stars say on penifo no mu hono obi ani wa anam ne so ama ye de ni player asem da
yo me da say Ghana ye da say ocean
Kofi me dia me de tra konkon no yo bu mama edikan
edi nguma
yo
yango
ocean anya correct
say we say so de kosia
yango
so ga ma tra konkon
yo odafa
Kofi
yeah
confirmation
about
Fabrizio Romano Adaroma Ghana Fabrizio Adaroma ni edi kan ati say coach Danson
yeah
is a Chelsea for Billy no it's official on na ba be aduma no be places amogonu
yeah
na Kofi was how many years
3
years
oh na say Fabrizio kan nyina na Fabrizio no
why coach dia no ani die mu
Fabrizio breaki bi adan ya won asa
ye mpa na story bi coach wa ba transi yere wa udie mu ade u Kofi kura o pa on faka
davi
and wa ba no so be ya adwuma no na ye nji uni sa ampa oni adwuma ti coach ya man wo come na Kofi Ghana football nkomode ni die dene ni di so ya because asam no kan say na say wo kan no because of diplomacy and professionalism into won't mean kan say one kind of sound so enye ye o how easily they will come out and dismiss some allegations we any there any obi anim say na be si so after what happen no omo the defensive tactics agu hodada omo the be defend boni omadi
yeah
obi anim say coach Carlos Cruz yeah for 4 months so offend God
yeah
obi anim that is the pre-contractual agreement now and after 4 months no 4 months and so so ability contract
so it's atibia
they think that oyenge
so yenya wie world cup ne pe the time about na wie but you know say why so 4 months
contract we all know the GFA statement is here say the GFA the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association working with all key stakeholders has approached Carlos Queiroz head coach of the senior national team of the Black Stars former Real Madrid and and omudi shame say 4 months Kofi Tagor the statement came ewa ha 2 months ago and omudi statement until 4 months now so
and you go fit
na say 2 months until so jaya wa here
what British contract
I resign
until mun taking on so say on jaya ejuma but you see sometimes I'm so worried about how if for na the team am for na dwin di agro ayo munim say omun ko ni nim ball mu ana omunim say ye de say bi adwene na etrim
samum
in effect adwuma ben na Carlos Cruz or it assuming on jaya adwuma na in effect then obey adwuma bi o obey then obey and now okobo work up do baby bɔne na makɔdi no wɔ US wɔn a magu yɛ national team akɔgu ɔmɛni no ase no ɛno ho asɛm ne yɛka
ɔmakɔdi bɔne
mo frɛ players a mo frɛ mo agency players no ade a mo kɔ bɔfu wɔ US wɔn anyɛ bɔne na makɔdi no man kan kyerɛ yɛn sɛ aban sɛ ayi ɔma yɛ take it dodo sɛ ewi akyi ama abɔntɛn mɛ de semesi rumors sɛ aban fa take it ma obiara hey see Kofi ayɛ ana yɛn just yɛ pretend around your problems no how we pretend around your problems and say oh yɛ pɛ sɛ yɛ solve ne adeɛ but actually na yɛnyɛ bibi amfa adeɛ no ho hwɛ Carlos Cruz from the look of things just say bi a on Ghana football ase ana bi a woni coach na yɛdi no nkɔmɔ Carlos Cruz no sa wa hwɛ ne coaching trajectory a ɔkɔ ɔnkra o ɔbɛkra no onyina nkwantia ɔbɛto nkra na mo mra ɔkɔduru kuroti a ɔno na ɔbɛka to so ɔkɔ hɛ coach a yɛde adwuma ama no I saw 4 months or 2 games to prepare for World Cup nankasa. Then they see coach no threatens or resign. And here one question. Then they see a coach a game you played against Mexico coach in his own coach dug out.
Also the stadium.
You see? Nanka how the stadium important and yet parking is not the best stadium na huni. And from all indications now you class and what you want to coach in your yɛn nyinaa team yo yɛ didi nkɔmɔ kɔ efe hɔ yɛ te nkɔmɔ a ɛkɔ so ni bi mina mini 100% sɛ even sɛ coach no kɔmpo no kɔ yɛ adeɛ boro so ɔkɔ perform exceed expectations mpo a na sɛ biribi ansesa wɔ efe hɔ a the coach will not continue the job no nyɛ obi anim because the time in a man coach no na me bia a class e be selection the man coach e be coach no that is why I threaten saying oje adwuma no once Kofi the other time e din komo ha ma Tagor mbo na ote ho ma me say owo na boafo do say video analyst do say o study players na man no so o ma ye nyina na o mo yes adwuma no man no enti ampa coach na me ate say player bia ye be friends of me Bob Blasters no I under no your first new observation any under the analysis I want here any no recommendation to a player na ba so mean the player wet the call up but they are better things all because obi a wan ono any duty so onye adwuma on monitor players or be from na che so the adwuma ni nyina hye ne nsa so onye adwuma no na the adwuma na hye ne nsa so onye adwuma na che say interference bi anya ma adwuma no I need 2-3 days na coach no threaten am if you was on the adwuma no wajayo it took top officials I been mu kra wa ban mu permit checks and a pa coach na chew if no kra de o mo friend kan no mpeke if no friend coach no mfo e ya ban pan fo ani kwase mbo bi adi kwa aban pan fo bi kra ba mu and a pa coach na chew First minister and the ladies are meeting on Kofi coach na chew aban pan fo ba mu and no kra ni say just say person be kan no kre se na da bia ya ye no ha no da bia ya na mo be kan no won be ba bonten be dismiss ya deny rumor se si ya na ade no Kofi issues of corruption and corruption allegations we a top official yen so ba kumpo say you damage your reputation you can say udi but where the man community heading there be a munya hodi twantro nya hodi at the Ghana football no ya for evidence bra Kofi me evidence bi amedebo na mom no pen for can say asema dance any ho no yetimi di asema bi adance ye asema one for evidence and touch no yetimi hwa asema so the evidence yanti na ran for us ever catch us for the chimujinis ga yante run for us say bo ono brasas no po bobi We are about me and seven.
Under 20. Drop on.
Rank for the same, they making serious allegations. Say for the two friend and some mood in this can son of mamma and a bobo. Ego see saying, I don't know for the TNC, no, I'm from court. You have to say, who has say, now hard end reputation, the Pakistan search you are Ghana, how would he? No, be about Montende, allegation, bribery, allegations. I also. What stops you from seeing the person? For that you need no, we have a cancer. We have to so I say, oh, so I say, no, crown fan dance, just like that. One carry and turn for the pan and family. No. Tia, no. And I idea I'm the from on Bafo or Afcon or Cameroon, Mamma and Tina bench in Buddha. Ah, you are tournament and Greco as a maton player. I idea I say about Raman. Also, a job last house and our friends on my boy, then call tournament talk about 2 minutes. Okay. You are by dropping a attack. Our pianists are impressive with my Bobona body. Ghana for say I'm sorry, your man and your dear. Football, a modern business. Okay. A business venture and crowphobia DT. A business venture and crowphobia the Sanquine. You. Sanquine. Yes, de Sanquine, DT won't patch. Now go be a tournament. I buy. What him sika millions of dollars, millions of citizens. I'm going to make it. Oh, now. Am I wearing the Kofi behind what kind of crew? Just saying, Yankopon. Now, save Ghana football for one, and then besides saying, son on Tia Monka. More. Save Ghana football, more. More. How many day? Hey, save Ghana football. Hey, association, I must have formed under fire, Ghana football. I'm a demonstration. Moko demonstration, Nasuyandi and Basso. David. Save Ghana football, mo fire. Yeah, that's it. I'm fine. I'm all. Mammy check 2 round as you are new age. Oh, okay. New age senior high. Okay. You. Thank you. 0242020208 0242020208 and 0207573003. Good morning.
Computer, good morning.
Yenti Otiato.
Well, that's na ya na da biya ya kanu. Yet from phone I any abiru. Pay for the money you. Omo de born omo de broadcast na business. What you say? Enti na broadcast na santi nja omo because omo me broadcast in take mamupo no. Ena no mo je tina for abaso. Ena sabo na mo se an pa na nye pa o.
Sana wo so no. What
you say? Play ball.
Why? Enti kaze sana hu no. Obi ane de wi a obesa cheti ma fameda. Say good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Okay, one anti me nyina say good morning.
Good morning, Gago.
Yes, sir, when
but you still be in the Kaja freedom.
Ain't you?
Gago football fans na ya kind of current Ekuyi mawa ende papa akuyi mawa enye what is 3 bit fosi amania okoka omusu yesi wuro fan. Yesi wuro fan ntira manka. Ari jamu sa.
Mate. Yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Morning, Tagor.
Yes, sir. When you?
I want you to have a favorable.
How are you too?
Tagor. I'm no master. FIFA. If you be at the palace, you don't say something. Then you get the FIFA tournament. So I think Argentina body are any one day because so share Argentina palace in here. You are more than here. Argentina would have won 39. No, we have to ask palace. Now they say something. Then time. These are Romania Argentina.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Would you never be free?
I told me the Kofi Mgrafe. That's one number 2.
Kofi ain't you?
I can't remember my basso. No, sir. Last afternoon, I say, "Nya butrema team no." The nya butrema team na team no the ain't me calling him. Nya butrema. If you na century for Ghana for nya, I say nya butrema team no. I mean some bo ocean abaso. I said no, my prediction. I mum say prediction na mfa mbet. So what you can say 3-1 I call it 3-2 no dey yembo na baso on course on yen sama ye that's it.
You that's it pa. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. When you?
Pastor Prince, because of the number 2.
Prince, you.
Okay, so African nations no more call and what cup no. Mentias you say never say 82. Say 10 minutes and I say 6 minutes to the final race on a home be everyone more na say concentration and I say you lose focus. Cause it's serious so. It's serious into emotional omunsia at the papa free now we say about the African football.
Yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Morning, Tagor.
Out of you.
Tagor, Mama Basso. Egypt, Basso, we are the Pan, Egypt, Tagor, disaster penalties, but will be Bobo or penalties there in Uganda. This was was said to penalties in World Cup. That is one was said. Thank you, sir. That in the many farm.
Okay. Yes, yeah, that's if I add off now 10 and carry free, say, what's your room, young for and to us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm Winnie.
That's a woman
in you.
You're already Neboma Basso and then I pay. One person pension for no Naquini, Gagana, Kenya, you per se a Jumao. Cases na nkababwaye because omuka asam no omuka mo wa uti radio no mu se asam no say na ko na Ghana mpanyifo no mu fi se bio yenye nkwala na yeti de ekọ no nti mu fi se bia obi ya nkwala na se omu di ya bin edi agro anu no de omu nja de omu ye no na Ghana football no say ya na be kwa dia nde de ehu ani ehu
yeah that's it. Last caller, good morning. Hello. Yes sir.
Yeah, Ebenezer new.
Ebenezer you.
Born on the ones that Ghana. Yenye ya been say ye prepare to papa be a born. Mpo no business no mo dey. Ndi omo kwa amu ma meda da ya been o kope football president bi na say o kope panyi bi dey. Nya wa say obeda da say obe football no yi. Omo nka say omo ko wi aye. So omo nka me yi na yi.
Yeah, that's it. You're an answer, young fancy na any baby same friend and watching na yanko na DJ Jovia and Betwase. And na a coach Kwaku dance so. Yes, and na a coach Kwaku dance baby into coach. We are belated baby. Yes, happy belated birthday, Uncle Empire Coach. Yes, sir, Yanko Pon count. What so you may know? Yanko Pon, and what's her name now? So, you know, Edmano Pinani is why I will be team. Is yes, I national youth man under 15 for the man. In the Okoye, yes, sir, Yanko Pon count. No, Nimidiano, mobile na count. A chess bubukuno, the page could be a opposite. You couldn't happy belated birthday, Uncle Empire Coach, Kwaku dance. At the comedy letter. And then a brekum. MC Honorable Haji Abubakar Fati ne honorable birthday into honorable fa Akwaaba radio so na yawe so happy birthday say Nyankopon enka ho de da wakoma so be nya ne kama emfama brekum ye da sew nsa no hope say utam ne be so no ayi se ojumedi no ebeba na wie no na de da wakoma so be no otimi aye ama brekuman na etimi age ho enti brekum east MC Honorable Haji Abubakar from Akwaaba radio and afin my phone in Abrekuma nyina say yam 5 video so na yam show happy birthday yo na way from Eric Oforiantwi Alawa ana dodo na efre no ene ne baba aye efre no Hanifa Ofori entry ene ayo birthday from papa Eric Oforiantwi Alawa was yam 5 video so na yam show happy birthday was say Nyankopon kan ho na kwa we de wam ye watwim de obesuam bia na nke otum se de babusua no benya so emfa so enti Hanifa Ofori entry from papa Eric Oforiantwi was say happy birthday when abusua ni nyina o say awudapa enko emfama yo na we from Amos Kwabra Konyo or SYZ broadcasting ho and so was in ne Veronica Kwansima Mensa or lab technician go so and ne Veronica birthday and Veronica from Adam for Amos Kwabra Konyo I so SYZ was say happy birthday and kwa emfama was say juma na we no ye na entram said be Ghana fo nyina Betty wonka okay enti se ya no enti yako was it
we one of my ardent fans pa na very good boy fan Caleb ote Adom.
Oh, okay.
Adom ene ni birthday.
Oh, okay.
Utie mpanti Caleb nyame nhyira o. Onye wakoma so de bi ama omo ho ban omo sika bebre emra oboto nti efa Akwaaba fidikesi so nya we show happy birthday Caleb.
Yeah. Enti Caleb yesi nyina ema wa woda pa na yeko na nano na Pastor Sapon Dennis dodo na fro papa Domino ene ayo birthday. Oh, Royal Army of Christ World Ministry ano ene akoyo birthday no na Dicken Prince say yemfa Akwaaba radio so na yawe so happy birthday. Enti Pastor Sapon Dennis dodo na fro papa Domino Oda Royal Army of Christ World Ministry no ene ayewa woda wankasa Dicken friend Prince was say happy birthday enko emfama ene de di yedi besi ase yakonyame yadoma ibisia repem ede asa wote no wotimi atepi woti bonanka sanso na Hussein oteneka the tactical man ocean oteneka kwa ma oben ebo yidom ohum Richmond na da romantic show no onye be hwe awo ye social media nyina so ama so kira wadwene so etimi de famity edi Kofi adukpo de Tagor nyame yadoma repem ibisia nemum Akwaaba yiko ne eba eno chi no